this again. I don't know why the stream just cut out. I don't know why it keeps cutting out. I don't know why internet issues exist in my life. But hopefully we're back and we're cooking with gas. Sorry about the cutout. But yeah, we're just picking up where we left off. So I'll try to name this the different streams like 2.5 or 3, and then 3.5, so you guys have a little bit more track record, you know what I mean? A little bit more consistency than that. And yeah, I mean, I literally said that we were having connection issues today, so it's really annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, let us go over here, and we're gonna follow Birdsong down to the DLC zone. He activates that for us. Oh, you can hear the DLC music already. I'm not gonna do everything in the DLC. I've already said that. I'm not looking to do everything. Hey. But we do get to jump down here and grab some goodies, and it got super quiet. Yo, can we take Crack-a-Turtle? Can you give me Crack-a-Turtle? The Forgotten World. The DLC installment of the game. We do get an egg. We're gonna skip the dialogue. Okay, so the Forgotten World DLC is freaking phenomenal. It's super cool. I like it a lot. We've got, what are the creatures down here called? You have like dinosaur themed creatures. You got the tar blob, which is a blob that's covered in like a skeleton. The skeleton of like a dinosaur that fell into the tar. Sorry, I gotta readjust. My butt hurts when I'm sitting for too long. So you got that. You've got like the Rathops. He's like a T-Rex or a raptor. You have a Triceratops type monster. You have the Pterodryle, which is the electric worm thing. We got a fungi. We straight up got a light shifted fungi. The light shifted fungi, excuse me, my throat is going out. The light shifted fungi, I guess I'm gonna name you. I'm trying to see if I remember any of the names from the Chubsters from earlier when I look, so I don't have to look at it again. And I don't think I can. I don't think I can bring a name to my brain. A name to my brain. We'll try a quick peek. Actually, it is loading pretty quick, so that's actually good. It's loading faster than it did earlier, so that's a good sign. Let's go with, someone commented on the Undertale stream that said the stream is nice. Thank you very much. This is at Patcher.2. We will just name this Patcher. Thank you for the kind words. Alright, so we've got, I mean, honestly, with these three, we could literally just have a poison build and just be done with it. Like, we could absolutely have a really cracked poison build. It actually kind of changes my mind with some of the build that we have already. Auto heal is great. Cloud. Now, I don't think we're going to evolve this fungi, but having multi-poison right out the gate is super freaking nice. Not level 30 yet, so I guess we will tap into like some of these things. We'll take Leaf Slash so we can get life stability. We can get health proc, improved mana regen, maybe. Health plus is good. Now we can tap down here and get, I don't know if we need the attack plus. I don't know if we need it, but Hybrid Mastery is probably going to be good. What else do I want? Giant's Bane, sure. And Dominance is probably good too. So here's the thought, right? Here's my magic thought. Sunshine has Poison Eater and is poison, multi-poison. But Dio also has poison and weakening, right? Do you have poison? You have Spore Cloud, which is weakness, it's not poison. But either way, it does have the ability to poison. So we could literally have a poison build, which it makes me sad because that would mean that we swap KD out for fungi, and I really like KD. KD is just not as viable now because it's not the fungi that heals. versus like, you know, we could literally have a little really good poison build team. We could have that, whereas, you know, Lightning and New GMN and Princess are kind of a buff stealing type coverage. I mean, Princess is also here for support and buff control. Like, these two are buff control. He's a crit guy. These two are also kind of crit builds. So I am kind of thinking swapping out KD. It is a thought that I'm having, but I'm not sure. I also wonder if, are there any of the fungi mages in here? Because I don't know if the fungi mages, like the evolution monsters, may not actually be better in theory, but it may not be as, like, it may not be what you're looking for. Like the Glowdra is the perfect example of that, right? Because the Glowfly was a lot of stay in the back, support and buff and heal, and then when you get enough charge stacks, you just blast them with a giant attack. Whereas the Glowdra is now this offensive beast that is buffing itself and doing a lot of damage. It's not supporting the other party members, right? So the only thing, as far as for my team, you know, it doesn't bring as much for my team right now, which it is what it is. It is what it is. I think I'm going to take Wildfire. Ooh. Wildfire does sound pretty spicy. We don't need it, though. I think I'm just going to take the Spectral Cannon level 2 for now. And then you, Princess, are going to get Buff Steel. So now the team is basically where it needs to be for probably the rest of the game, I would say. We're gonna leave the DLC. We didn't get a DLC monster. We got a monster that can evolve into a DLC monster. Look at, we're just getting skill points for days right now. Let's get it. I will actually take Cleansing Fire level 3 so that when we do level up again, we can get the other thing. And then Blood Magic. Whenever an allied occult or mage monster hits an enemy, 40% chance to inflict bleed. That is kind of cool. What is this? Cleansing Sidekick. Sidekick hits also remove a buff from the target. Which is what up there that we're not really using. I'm going to take the Blood Magic. That sounds kind of cool. Blood bending, if you will. Okay, so now I believe what we need to do is... let me think, because do I need to go to the dungeon? I might need to go to the Stronghold dungeon to activate the endgame stuff. Or at least the underworld stuff. We get to the underworld, we do the underworld thing. I will say the underworld monsters are probably not going to be... Like, we're going to get an egg from the underworld, but the underworld monsters are probably not going to be used just because I don't really like them that much. Oh, it's Eric. Oh, Minister Bubbles. Hello, Eric. I know all about you and your plans, you devious fool. You silly man. I know what you do, I know what you're about. We can actually use the fungi to activate. I just shot a spitball out my mouth. Apologies if that caught on camera. What was I saying? We could use the fungi to activate the switch. Alright, so Eric talked to us. Eric is, fun fact, it's not really a spoiler because, well, I'll say it this way. If you've not watched this game, I'm not plugging here. I'm not plugging content, but I am saying go watch a playthrough of this game first. Because I am not doing a good job of explaining or covering the story in this playthrough, and the game does have a pretty decent story, as well as like pretty cool characters and stuff like that. So if you don't know about the story, go check it out first. That's all I can say. That's all I can push. So it's a light shifted Frosty, so cute. But all I can say now is Eric is the boss. He's the evil bad guy, Marduk. He was possessed by the Mad Lord or whatever. Yada yada yada. He's evil. He's going to try to stop us from getting into the underworld here, and he's going to actually pose it by saying, we need the key of power to lock the frozen oracle told us we need the lowest area. No, I have everything. Oh, so here he is. He's gonna be like, oh, you still want to go? Let me test your power to see if you're strong enough to go. When in reality, it's Marduk, the evil guy, and he's saying, I'm gonna kill you. and steal your body if, you know, if you lose. Which is not really what happens in the game, obviously, because if you lose the fight, you just reset. Sorry, I'm opening a Coke Zero. Not sponsored, but Coke Zero. I do like the cherry. I will say this, Coke Zero, Coke, if you ever watch this, hear me out. What happened to Vanilla Coke? Why do we not have Vanilla Coke Zero? Is that exclusive to Wendy's and the stupid vending machines, or what's the deal with that? Asking for a friend. Cherry's fine, but cherry, vanilla. The last one that I saw was lemon, right? What's going on, man? Let's talk. Let's freaking chat about your flavor choices. Next, we're gonna have like key lime pie Coke Zero and blueberry cobbler and blah blah blah. We're gonna have Thanksgiving dinner. All right, his team is a little beefy. I'm not gonna lie, his team is a little beefy. He's got magic, he's got physical, fire, wind, magic, physical. He's got a really good coverage for his first set of 3. I think the best thing I can do actually is these 3, which may be a little crazy, but I think this is the move to start. And the only reason I say that is because we can do an Acid Tempest, get some things going, and then we can probably do like a Cleansing Flame here to steal those buffs. His turn will start. If we can keep his buffs down, we might have a shot. We don't have a shot at all for the Lava Blow, so now our Wolf comes in. I am actually just going to Cleansing Flame again on the Dracogram because he's the one giving them all the buffs. We'll go ahead and go to level 3 on that, and then I think... Gosh, I don't even know what to do here. I guess we're just gonna Spectral Flame. The Kame is gone. Kame was doing all the work. Kamehameha and all over my face. He is hurting really hard right now. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna full offense the Setsune. And Princess is just gonna have to pop the heck off, I guess. She didn't steal anything. I thought she was going to steal. Yeah, these guys are hurting a lot more than I was expecting. Actually, Setsune took that pretty well, and she doesn't even have like a lot of stuff going on right now. You go ahead and ignite this silly little guy over here. Also, I think the Paper Mario remake came out recently. I'm not gonna play it, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm not playing it right now. I just think it's cool. You go ahead and also heal Setsune. I want her to stay alive as long as possible. Please, and to thank you. I'm gonna Acid Tempest. Just try to get rid of as many buffs as possible. Keep that Phalanx guessing. He's got moves for days, and they're all just going into the one guy, which is not good. We're quickly being put on the back foot, which I don't like. I would much rather be the aggressive one in these types of fights rather than the one who's getting my cheeks clapped. But our build just kind of means like we have to stay alive and just build up our debuffs and whatnot. We kind of just have to let it casually happen right now. Like again, I had to Master Storage just to keep our debuffs off. Yukinaka can get burned. You have so much damage, it's crazy. The Toad is doing the most to block right now. Sunshine is doing a lot. Setsune's dead. That freaking sucks. Like, honestly, that triggers me. Poison Eater. Go ahead and just get some damage off, please, and thank you. I'm gonna Thunder Strike as well. We got the Blind Stack, which maybe we should have led with, we might have needed to lead with our Glodra for that Blind Stack. I have no clue. And this Dark Shifted Phalanx, dude, he's just sitting here. Excuse me, sitting here. Oh, and now that Princess is gone, we can't steal. Princess and the Mad-Eye do go really, really well together. They are kind of a unit. I'm just gonna keep trying to whittle him down. That's like all I can do at this point is try to break his guard so he dies to burn. He does not die. He has helping hand. I mean, there's 5 monsters in the back. I don't know why I'm trying at this point. I'm just gonna forfeit. The best thing I could do now is probably get to like level 32. I don't really want to train though. I think I can beat him. I just have to think about my team synergy here, as well as make sure everybody has food and the equipment that we need to survive. Defense plus 8 is pretty good. Carrot is good, and I remember we were mana, sure. Health 250, you're good. See, you still got like old food stuff, right? Like I could give you. You really don't have a lot, do you? Not really. Yo, Shady Cat, what's going on, buddy? It is very nice to see you again. How are you doing, bud? Happy Friday. I'm doing good. We're just trying to get through this game. I'm trying to do a little strategy right now. Crit damage plus 10 is pretty good. Who else we got? 13. I guess I have corn for days, so we'll do that. Defense. Why are you so bulky? Goodness, who is that? You? No wonder. That's fine then. And then Sunshine. Does Sunshine have food? Sunshine does have food. We need to add... You already have a mango. I guess we'll give you the orange, and then we'll give you corn. Nope. Am I out of the 150? I am out of the 150. Alright. I think we're as set up as we're gonna get. I just gotta think about my strategy a little bit more. It's gonna be annoying. But Marduk is being a butt, and I have to break through this to continue the game. He's got level 34s. Not that bad, but I think I really need to focus on the Dragonon first, which is weak to physical, which makes me think again. Maybe start with Sunshine and New GMN and then Princess. May not be the best setup, but it's what we're gonna try. Full offense, the blob, so that we can... Spectral Cannon does a lot to you, though. That's like free damage. I'm going for it. I don't care. That is so much damage right out the gate. There's so much damage right out the gate, as we get so much damage on us right out the gate. I can't ignore all that free damage. Spectral Cannon, get rid of the combo. That's crazy how much damage that actually does. And now I gotta start dealing, stealing buffs, excuse me. Like, now we're focusing on Dragonov. Ow, frick you. Ah, this is annoying. Go ahead and air sickle this guy. And then Cleansing Flame. Because Cleansing Flame is guaranteed to steal buffs, keeping him buffing instead of attacking, but it doesn't mean that I'm still not going to take a crap ton of damage right here. Okay, the wolf is so weak, it makes me sad. Absolutely sad how weak he's got. I'm going to Healing Wave just to get charge stacks. I'm going to Ignite, try to get Multi Burn here. Because the Ninky Nanka is also doing Mud Cannon and Aqua Blast, which is just wrecking the shop. It's such a bad matchup for me. This is absolutely a problem. I have to Healing Wave. And probably just go ahead and Mass Restore again. Gosh, I don't even know. I guess I stick to my strat of trying to... Oh, I can't break you with that? That sucks. Spectral Flame is fine, we're surviving. We're actually doing a lot of dodging right now, which is great. That was probably the best turn that we're going to have this game. This fight attempt. Since we dodged enough. Yeah, go ahead and just Ignite again, I guess. Oh, it's so close to being killed. So are the meals like EV boost Pokemon? Kind of. Kind of. It's like small stat boost. EVs are like permanent over time, and you don't really change them, I would say. Even then, though, I'm not like super well versed in the world of EVs and IVs, to be honest. Oh, I still almost died again. Alright, dodge, please. Yep. Just keep dodging, please. Don't die. Setsune almost died, and that was gonna make me cry. I don't want her to die yet. She needs to stick around for Mass Restores. This is what I mean, like, we need more healing, we need more support, and we just don't have it. Yes, he died, let's go. Ninky Naka, hard hit is dead. Alright, see, now it's a different set of attacks, and because it's a different set of attacks, I'm well defended against those set of attacks. So now we actually have a chance here to sort of counter. See, look at that, we just stole so many buffs and really crippled that Glodra. The Glodra is going to get wiped so quickly. You can Thunderstorm all you want, it's not really doing a whole lot to us. In fact, I'm going to Master Stroke first, in order to Poison Eater. Power it up, Poison Eater, and then I'm just going to Acid Tempest. Glodra should die here. Yep. Now you have the Dracogon, Draconov, and the Dracogran, or whatever they're called. Fire Claws definitely hurts. Okay, so all hands on deck for that guy. That's a problem. That is a big problem. I am going to Lightning Assault the whole squadron. Setsune had the huge charge stack boost, which really saved our butt right there. Thank you, Setsune, for being you. Thank you so much. Are we done? Whew, spicy. That was spicy. That's what you get, Marduk. I know you're evil. I know you're the bad guy. That's what you get. That's what you heckin' get. Alright, Underworld time. We have to do the Underworld. It's kind of an unavoidable situation. Let's see here. What egg would we get? We could get a Rocky. We could get our Brodor. We could get our best bro, which is a callback to our series. If you know, you know. We could get our best bro. We could get a what's it called? The warthog things. They're nasty. The Mochus, I think is what they're called. We could get one of those. We could get the Prometheus or Promethean, which isn't great, but we could get that. We could get the Argeop, the Spider. We could get the Spider Mage. We might be able to get the Spinner, which is like the harder boss fight dude later on. We might be able to get the Draconor. I don't know how it all goes, but I'm gonna guess that we get like the Spider Mage guy. No, we actually got a Draconor egg. That's crazy. Dark Shifted, fully evolved Draconor. That is crazy. I was gonna say I don't know if we can get that or not, but basically whatever monsters exist in the biome is what you have access to, and this is technically the boss monster of this area. So the fact that we got this egg is kind of cracked. That's wild. That's probably the most rare creature that we've gotten from the random egg drop in this run. Draconor. What do I want to name you? We need another member of the Chumsters to name this after. Someone who's been around at least more active recently that we haven't picked a name for yet. Is kind of what I'm hoping for. I remember we were driving in your car, speed so fast. Gotta stop singing because it's copyrighted. Let's see here. We've got I don't want to use that. Who do I want? Who do I want? We're going all the way back to like Slime Rancher days right now. Chars X plus Ultra commented on one of our Slime Rancher episodes and said, "Love this game, so subscribe to this guy," because I won't. I don't know what that meant, but thank you for the comment. So we are going to name this Chars X. No, we're going to name... No, let's just go Chars. Why not Chars? We got Chars. We're chilling. I did not read the comment before I picked the name. It is what it is. Okay, so this guy should be crazy. Because he should anti-curse? That's pretty good. That's actually really, really good. Sorcery. Shadowstorm. Shadowstorm is exactly what we want. That is a cracked ability. I don't know about these ones over here, though. They're not as crazy. Like, we don't need them as badly. We could have this dude just be a blinder and a... Oh, you have Shadow Grass. What is this if Shadowstorm hits everybody? Oh. Crit damage focus? Sure. Buff Catalyst, sure. Critical Mass, sure. Extra Channel, sure. What do I want to do here? Full Utility could be good. Critical Essence. Neutral attacks have 10% increase crit. Wizardry could be good here. He's not level 30, but he will be level 30 very soon. And he's pretty cracked. I gotta say, he is pretty cracked. I would be silly not to put him on the team. There's your skill pot, as well as your level badge. There you go, my mans. And we are going to... Curse Transfusion. For each debuff this monster has, it deals 5% increased damage and gains 5% damage reduction. Situational Support. When this monster uses a non-damaging action, apply a random buff. Sure. I like it. Shadowgrass level 2. I need more skills. I do think KD is going to take a back seat. We brought KD for the Blinding Light ability, because it was like, oh, this is really, really good. But now at this point, like, switching out Dragon for Dragon, at this point, Char's is going to pop off, and I'm so here for it. Do you have a lot of physical skills? You have Claws, but you're only Claws level 2. I'm never clicking that. I'm clicking Shadow Storm. Is this physical? No, they're both magic. So we're going to make this guy a magic build, so we don't necessarily... We can take Staff plus 4, that's fine. And he is meant for crits. He's got crit chance of 33% right now, which is good. So we take the Feather to get that up to 45. We can take the Gauntlet to get it up to 54. And I think we take the Hide plus 4 just to give us some bulk. And then we're going to feed you, let's say, do you have crit chance food? I don't think there's crit chance food. Big sack. Strawberry, mango, and corn. Alright. We're ready to roll. Blasting through the underworld with a Dracogram greatly levitates the player. Look at him. He's really cool. There's our best bro. I don't want to fight you, best bro. You're my bestie. Let's see. We need fire. Let's go with these. You need fire. I have fire. Fire do lots of damage. Cooking my best bro over here, but it's fine. I feel bad for him. Don't slime on. Don't slime. Don't slime snot. Gross. Go ahead and Mass Restore. Just get rid of that stuff. Look at that. We're cooking these guys. Why was the fight to get into this place so significantly more difficult? And I say significantly, but maybe it's not that bad. I'm just watching. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're fine. So I was like, we are taking damage. It could be like, hold on, code red. Don't speak too soon. Nah, we're fine. How much XP do we get for that? A peanut? I can't eat peanuts. I'm allergic. Gross. Don't give me a heckin' peanut. I don't want a heckin' peanut. Alright, we're in the underworld. Let's go. Where's my... Why did he disappear? Now again, I don't normally... Do you normally come down here with a great levitator? I don't know. Levitator. Also called Levi's Taters. Mega Rocks, dude. If we had a Rocky, I would farm for the evolution. Because they're probably my favorite monster in the game. But alas, we did not get one on this playthrough. So if we follow up with this game later on, we might have to do... if we follow up with this game later, we might actually have to do a run of... what am I trying to say? We'll have to do a run of like permadeath only, or something like that, so that I can use my favorite monsters in a permadeath run. I think that could be kind of sick nasty. What else is sick nasty is my neighbor's dog. He's barking. It's not sick nasty. I'm being sarcastic. And at this point, like, I used to be all like, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want people to be like, oh, he doesn't like dogs. He's a bad person. He's evil. Bleh, kill him. Like, no, that dog annoys me. Annoys the crap out of me. I don't care anymore. I'm speaking my truth. I'm speaking my truth. Oh, my controller disconnected, Mom. No one told me it was low. I've been playing for like 3 hours. No one told me it was low. What the heck, man? Alright, Shady, I did see your comment. I'm gonna get to that in a sec, I promise. Minecraft Story Mode came in the mail from eBay today. Telltale went bankrupt 6 years ago, so there aren't a lot of copies available today. People are scalping the Switch version. Oh. So that was a major barrier for me, but I discovered that the Xbox versions, namely the Xbox 360 versions, are going for pretty cheap. Telltale is the real one for releasing the whole game on there. Can't wait to play it. That sounds really cool. I did not know that there was a Minecraft mode like that, or did I? Or maybe I should say I didn't know that Mojang didn't do the story mode? I don't know. Wow, and these guys are kind of rocking it out right now. Oh, that's why, because they can heal. That's super gross. Stay blinded for as long as I feel like you should be blinded for. That did no damage. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this is the monster that I thought we were gonna get stuck with, but I did not want to deal with. They're just really, really beefy and bulky and gross, and, you know, I just don't like them. There we go. Lava Blob takes the cake. Let's go. We're gaining levels. Levels are kind of important for our success. We are going to take Wildfire, so we can spread that damage. How do I want to put it? I'm not going to look for every single secret in the universe in the underworld. We're literally just going to try to get to the top, beat the boss, and move on. Like this room, you can't really do anything here. Really, I think what we're supposed to do next is activate the spinner puzzle area. Is that right? Because all we want to do is get to the tippy top. Did you kick me off? Did you wake me up? No, actually what we gotta do is go up here. We don't have a key. Where the fluff do I get the key? Demite. Again, I said it earlier, the amount of times that I play this game, you think I would just remember where to go, but I does not. Wait. Do I actually have to go underground here first? Because that's kind of a barrier if I have to. Yeah, that dog is still barking. I'm about to, like... I'm gonna buy a dog whistle. I'm gonna buy a heckin' dog whistle from Amazon or some crap, and I am going to train that dog without it ever seeing my face. Let me go. I'm gonna buy a dog whistle, and every time that dog barks, I'm just gonna... as loud as I can. That may be inhumane, but someone's got to teach that dog to not bark at every single freaking thing that moves outside the glass window. Because the owners aren't going to do it, and the owners are being irresponsible and stupid. So, stupid people gotta be taught. Right? Still a sense of intellect in its members of society. Just saying, I actually don't know where I'm supposed to go at this point. We can't go up, we can't go down, we can... Did I go this way? I did go this way. Because I thought there was a bit to do with, Julia? Oh, I haven't been down here yet. Is the key down here? Oh, he looks kind of cool, the purple and the gold. Hey, could you move? Yeah, thanks. I need that key. That's the spider mage I thought we were going to get. What was over here? Is this the room that I thought? Yeah, this is the room where I thought we were going to get stuck in, and I think I casually just jumped over and kept going. I didn't go down below. So now we need to go this way to the tippity top. We're going to go to the tippity top. We're going to drop it like it's hot. Telltale's niche was making quality choice-based story games. Yeah, I remember like watching like the Batman Telltales and stuff like that. Back in the day, they were pretty popular, but you know, there were some things like you would want to play the game because it's like, oh, I would make this choice, or you know, I would try to do it this way, or I want to see what happens if you go this route and stuff like that. And those games were always pretty cool. Like we did that with Undertale where we had the multiple routes. I can't go up there. I don't think I can get up there. Oh, wait, maybe I can, maybe I can't. Hold on. If my weight plus the weight of the thing... Does that not count? Oh, that sucks. I need a big obstacle. And I'm not gonna have a heckin' big obstacle. So I can't even go up there. I don't know if we need to be up there at all. That actually sucks. What does that do? That opens that. Okay. I'm gonna move this down 2, I think it is, to move on to the next spot. But yeah, Telltales are really cool where you have to make the choice. The problem is with those games is that the first time you play through them, it's fun because everything is brand new. But then when you go from that to replaying the game to get back to the same spots, that's why they had to add, like, you can go back to this chapter and make these decisions instead and stuff like that. Alright, we gotta fight Leonard. Here we go. They made the Walking Dead games. Nice. Level 35. Good lord. We are struggling, but if we can cheese it with the blind, we might have a shot. Boom, boom, boom. We might be able to cheese. I'm gonna click Wizardry. And I am going to click Spectral Cannon on your lion. Your lion can eat my cannon. What? Wow, that hurt. Who is you to hurt me that bad? I mean, my wolf is all damage. He's literally the glass cannon of the century, so I'm not surprised that he's taking all that damage. But we gotta start blinding people. Don't look at me. That wasn't that bad. That was kind of bad. Keep encapsulating. And you keep blinding. And you are going to now focus down the mole bear. That was beautiful, actually. All the crits. Fantastical. Hey, don't ice storm me. Don't firestorm me either. Take your attitude and shove it. I really want a cleansing flame, but I really don't have... Actually, the wolf might have used most of his utility for right now. I'm going to switch him out for Sunshine. And then we're just going to Shadow Storm him. Thunderstorm, that's fine. That's fine too. Oh, I didn't realize the Draconor was low on health. I didn't see that till the last second. That sucks. I'm going to full offense Tsune. And then I'm going to have her just Mass Restore. We're going to go for the strat where we give her a lot of charge stacks and when she goes in. He said freeze! Let's see here. Apparently the studio and their assets were sold to LCG Entertainment in 2019. What died? The frog. Okay. Oh, we're just losing everybody. Let's see. So IG, they're still around, but they'll never be the same. Gotcha. I gotcha. I have to encapsulate here, and because we lost the ability to give us a lot of stuff, we're just going to do one of those, and then we're going to do... Does the lion get a revive? I think the lion gets a revive, which is super annoying. Oh man, it's a 3v3, and they're doing a lot more damage than me. That freaking blows. I don't like that. Lion, give me your punch. Give me some. Because if I'm going to get rid of any of them right now, it's going to be him first. Tsune's gone. We got rocked. And not in a good way. Not in the hot way. That sucks. You know what we should do too? We should really... well, you're dark shifted, right? You're dark shifted. You're light shifted. You're dark shifted. You're not shifted. You're light, dark. Light, dark. So Princess is the only one that's not shifted. Okay. Do I have the fast travel? I don't even have the fast travel unlocked for this area yet. I don't want to fight Leonard again. I'll try one more time. Sometimes you just gotta bang your head against the wall long enough and the door will open. There's no door there, you just have to hit your head long enough to make it. Life advice. Okay, here's my thought then. I mean, lightning did pretty good to whittle down the mole bear at the beginning, which was really, really nice for us. And then weak to fire and wind. I mean, we could go with Badillo. Let's go with these three this time, and we'll see what happens. I think the best bet, again, is to still Wizardry. Just to give us some perks, and then we're going to... I want to acid... I guess I'm going to acid rain the first guy. Oh, he gets some charge stacks for that. I have thrown, so that's what I mean by that. I got you, I got you. Oh, that's so much damage right out the gate. Why does his debuffs do so much freaking damage? I don't know. I wish I knew, but I just don't know. I'm going to acid tempest the whole squadron. You are going to Shadow Storm the whole group. And then you are going to Ice Spears. Which is still a lot of damage, but the wolf is going to die. Like, he gets like 2 hits and then he's out. So, he is our class cannon. You're going to come in here and just click Healing Wave. Toad is only here to heal right now. Let's get the lion on a timer. Please stop Firestorm. I do not like Firestorms. I thought about bringing Setsune in here just to, like, control all of that, but... you know, actually, it's okay, that's okay. Do I want regen? I probably want regen. Okay, the Keeling's fine, because the Keeling's going to give itself debuffs, and that's going to be what whittles it down. Healing Wave again. I'm gonna go ahead and do 8 on him, just to whittle him down some more, and then I'm gonna heck and Shadow Blast. Why not? Targeted blind. Ouch. You know, for being blind, he actually hit more than I wanted him to. Off the deuce. What's the point of blinding them if they don't stay blinded? Burb is almost good. We actually might have this time. We might. As Toad does. Setsune, get in here. It's time to Mass Restore. Because we need you. I'm going to Shadow Storm. That helps somewhat. We might actually get rid of all 3. Yes, it's just Dodo Head. Protect the Dodo way of life. I'm going to Mass Restore just because I don't trust this game. I feel like this Dodo could just pull out some shenanigans. So I don't trust you, Chef. I don't trust you and your Dodo. Who would ever trust a Dodo? This is the Storm. We just know where it is. Let's go. Look at that. See, I just needed some information. That's all I needed. Not good for a track record if we're supposed to do it without having monsters die, but... on crit, grants another random buff to another random monster. That's kind of cool, but I think we're going to take the cleansing side. Wait, what is this? Every heal that comes from this monster has a 10% chance to apply Sidekick. Or Purify. Sure. I'm going to take Purify first, because that's probably going to be necessary later on. What do I want you to have? Crit? That gives you crit chance of 57. Is that worth it, crit chance of 57, or critical consistency? You already have 101 crit damage, though. Critical freeze. The first crit applies chill. We do have multi-chill, so we should probably take that. Yeah. What do I want you to have? Weakness debuff reduces enemies' healing and shielding by 20%, or Armor Crush, which would spread to other enemies. Armor Crush. Critical chance will go hard. It really do be going hard. I need the aging. I need it. Sunshine's been so defensive and support, which has been great for us, but I need more. I love our little best bros down there too. Brodor, I miss you. You were my best bud, and now wind and fire. I'll set fire to the wind and rain. And I'll set fire. I'm pretty sure I just read all that stuff, but I just did not follow through with it. Don't be protecting. They do a lot of shock. They just sit there and you get shocked. Like, what is that? Yeah, I'll voltage. Yeah, it gives you charge stack. I don't care. See? You missed. That was the wrong guy. Ow! Heckin' ow. Alright, let me get rid of the Brodor first. That's not even his name. His name's Mega Rock. But isn't Brodor just a better name? Like, not to crap on the game, but Brodor is, like, such a vibe. Mega Rock? It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Hi-yi-yi. Oh, how do I want to play this situation? Like, the charge stacks are not helping for me right now. That's why they're doing so much damage. But I do need to, like... Does he just not get burned? Like, multi-burn? What the heck? Ow. Do I have regular potions? Yeah, small potion. I'll just take a small potion, please. Stop hitting me. Ah! Can I take a bigger potion, please? So that's a small potion. That is a regular potion. That's a combo potion. That's a big potion. But I don't want to use a big potion. Just a little one. Just a little one. See, he missed. We're fine. He's gonna die that turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and heckin' Phoenix Tier, which I probably shouldn't use. But we'll bring back Setsune, and then we'll Mass Restore. He dies. We almost die. It's a whole thing. It's a whole silly thing. See, Setsune got clapped as soon as she came back to life. That's why I don't want to bring her back to life. Our Mad Eye is only here because he's got that Ultra Instinct. He's got Dodge for days. His third eye, which is all just one giant eye, is open. And he sees all. So then he dodges all. Look at that. See? He carried. He absolutely heckin' carried. Alright, I pulled the switch. I don't know what that's gonna do. Oh, it opens the gate. Yes, of course. It opens the bloody gate. Do I care about that? Not really. See, we also don't have the grapple hook guy, so we can't go up there. Which is like, what the heck? Alright, where is our spinner friend? He's not... I mean, he's not our friend. Alright, let's just be frank. I'm trying to be polite, but he's not our friend. He is going to be out here. Never mind. He's going to be out that way, but not that way yet. I think I got to hit this switch first to lower the ceiling down on top of us, trapping us inside, which is exactly what you want to do in a place of zombies, apocalypse, and death and doom. You want to just trap yourself inside. Alright, here's Spinner Boy. Oh no, he drops me down into a pit. However, shall I get back up? I was close. You gotta admit, I was close to getting back up. Also, my nose has been bothering me. Allergies. The pollen is crazy right now, and it is fluffing with my system, and I hate every second. I think I gotta do that first. Does that actually work? I don't think that actually works. How does this make sense? Because you can't go back around. Or can you go back around? Can you? What's up? Ah! Alright, I'll fight. I'll fight. You talked me into it. Remember how I said the neighbor's dog was barking? It's still barking. Like, it's only 3 o'clock. I might walk over to my central office here in like an hour and just be like, before you leave, I would like to know the update, because that thing never stops barking. And I'm not trying to sound unfair about it. Like, the problem isn't that the dog barks all day and night. The problem is that a lot of the noise that comes from my neighbors happens in the middle of the night. And I'm not exaggerating. The last clip I have, because I have to record it on my phone to have proof that there's a noise issue. So the latest clip that I have, which is the first one, not the first noise issue, just the first clip, is it was like 12:30 in the morning, something like that. Oh, I got a giant seed. We could get a Brodor. But anyway, so it was like super early in the morning. I was in like a comatose from Benadryl because of my allergies and everything. So this dog was freaking out so badly that it woke me up out of a, not Benadryl, NyQuil. I was on NyQuil Plus or whatever. It woke me up out of a NyQuil-induced sleep. And so I was like, this is ridiculous. I've tried to cope for as long as I can, and this is just ridiculous. This is like, I should not, I'm paying too much money to be at this apartment and have to deal with these kind of issues. So, I reported it. It is what it is. But it's because it was in the middle of the night. During the middle of the day, I can tune it out, I can ignore it, it's annoying. It's even more so annoying when I'm streaming, because I feel like it's just distracting and annoying. But, you know, I feel like, I don't want to be a Karen about it, or whatever it's called now. But it's one of those issues where if you don't push it, if you don't push back, it's just not going to go away. And, again, I don't... What does this do? I don't feel like... That does nothing, apparently. I don't want to be in the position of... I don't want to make it sound like I should not have to deal with it or whatever, but it's like, you know, I cannot find an apartment that's pet-free. You know, it's just not a thing that exists around here. Otherwise, I would have paid the extra money to live in a pet-free apartment. I would have done it. Because I don't have pets. I don't... You know, if I don't have pets, then... It's no big deal. But anyway. I agree, dogs are annoying. Sometimes my neighbor drives with his dogs and the dog's barking the entire time. That would be really annoying. See, and that's the other thing too, like, some people just don't... Especially, and I am gonna narc a little bit, like, there's a lot of people, like, dog owners, right? And it's like, they assume two things. One, they assume that, because it's a dog, oh, I didn't know I could get up here. The first assumption is that all people like dogs, and that is just not true, right? It's just not true. So if they take their dog for a walk, and they think, oh, I can take this dog for a walk because, you know, dog, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going off on a tangent. I can walk the dog without a leash. That is like the first assumption. Because, oh, everybody loves dogs. They're not going to be bothered by my dog in particular. Ooh. That's a problem. So that's like the first wrong and bold assumption, right? Is, you know, pets without a leash. All pets, if you're going to be in a public setting, your pet should be on a leash. I don't care what you say. But the second assumption should be that if you're going to approach someone while you have a pet, like, I want you to tell me the play-by-play of what your dog's about, what your dog's trying to do, is your dog friendly, like, I'm not gonna move. Like, if I see someone with a dog walking towards me, I'm moving out of the way to get away from that dog. And it's not because of the, oh, I dislike dogs. It's more about, I don't know your dog. Your dog does not know me. You're going to be ignorant and assume that we're going to be best friends immediately because you think I like dogs and your dog likes people. But I don't know that, and your dog doesn't know that. So then, why would I just walk headfirst into something that could just eat my foot? Yes, I am a certified dog hater. Shut up. But, I mean, that's just how my mentality is. It's just like, you know, I do not go out of my way to put myself in those situations, but if I'm in those situations, that is protocol. 100% protocol. We are not playing games. And don't get me wrong, like, there are people who have dogs in life, like, I'm like, this is the best dog ever. Like, there's another neighbor of mine, there's two neighbors, right? The one at the bottom of the steps, when I'm walking out of, like, the spiral back down to my car, there's one dog that literally walks out of the glass doors or whatever onto the patio, and it won't make a sound, right? This thing is like, it's an all-black dog. I don't know what breed it is, but it's an all-black dog, and this thing doesn't make a sound at all. And it's a little freaky because of how quiet it is, but it will just walk out. If it hears you coming down, it will walk out and it will just look at you. It won't bark, it won't even try to sniff you, it just sits there. And it's a little unsettling because it doesn't act like a normal dog that freaks out when someone gets close. But it's just so chill and so calm and so quiet that it's just like, I don't know what to do with you, but I appreciate that you're chill. Like, I appreciate it so much. For sure. And then there's another dog a couple blocks down, or a couple units down, that's a golden retriever. It's like a darker colored golden retriever. And he just lays and watches. He does not care. Like, I've actually walked past, I've been like, what's up, dude? And ow! I got cracked. Anyway, I'm like, what's up, pupper? And he just sits there and looks at you. Like, he doesn't care either. He's just living his life, he's vibing. And I'm like, so there's no secret to having dogs that are chill in apartment complexes. It's not impossible to do. It's just certain people don't want to take the time to make it happen. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. Dogs are unpredictable as heck. Yeah, they're heckin' zooming. They can heckin' zoom right into bad news territory. And it can be a heckin' problem. That's why I wear my helmet +5 when I go around dogs. Who wants the helmet +5? No, man, crit damage is high enough for you. Cape +3, I need to upgrade the cape, man. The cape is like half the strat for this. Gauntlet? Ooh. That's actually pretty good. I will take that there. I will take that there. What does this do? Can you imagine pulling a switch and then the giant door just falls down behind you? Like, it's like something out of a movie. You're just like, while the noise is behind you, just slowly approaching. That would not be good. Did we beat Leonard? We beat Leonard, right? I think I thought it, but I think it. Yeah, the spinner's over that way. We need to figure out how to do the whole spiral. There's like a weird loop here that you have to do, and I gotta remember how to do it. Because we can run this way now, but can we go up and around this way? That's the big ticket question. I remember we were driving in your car. Yeah, we can. Okay, so we lower this guy. Which again, no strings, no chains, no movement. How does that block sit on its own? How does it exist? We never know. It's an unpredictable block. Oh, you jumped right into my face. I just got a face full of Aracalic. Magic and neutral attacks. We're gonna rock out with this squadron. I'm taking the pig out. Pumbaa is cooked. Yo, Spectral Cannon's lit. This Lava Blob is actually really fun to use. Soul. But yeah, we're actually really close to being done with this run, so that's actually really nice. We're gonna go through the underworld here, which will then give us the access to the tower. And then the abandoned tower will be where the final boss is fought. And after we beat the final boss, then we're pretty much done with this run. I'm treating this like a Pokemon Nuzlocke, where once you beat the champion, the run is over. Like, obviously we can keep exploring and stuff that we want after we beat the final boss, but we don't have to. So if we get it done today, that opens up the door for things tomorrow, which, like, we could just have a Poke Road day. I'm feeding some Poke Road. It wasn't working last night, though. I tried to play Poke Rogue for a little bit last night, and my login wasn't working, so they're probably still having server issues. I'll check it again tonight, probably, just to make sure that we're good for tomorrow. But Pokemon Rogue would be lit. And you know what? I just realized we gotta go up here. We gotta go up here and hit this switch which pulls that thing down. I don't even know where it goes, but we'll find out when we get there. I remember we were looking at this stream. I don't know why this stream crashed earlier. I've had pretty good connection. What's up, Leonard? Bye, Leonard. He had something about his brother. I think his brother's like one of the villains or something. Poke Rogue. That's what I'm saying. Poke Rogue is lit. Pokemon is lit. Let's be frank. Pokemon is lit. And I would be remiss if I honestly should probably just do a Pokemon channel when I get my gaming PC, because I want to play Poke Rogue more. I want to play Pokemon Fusion with you guys, Nuzlocks. Like, there's so much just free Pokemon content out there that I want to just sippity sap. Where am I going? How am I going? What is this? I thought there was a way to go down. What does this do? Who is you? No, we need that open. We need that open. Okay, so what we need to do is go back up here. I'm guessing. Because we can't go over the top. We can't go out and around because we don't have, like, the grappling ability. So, it's not that switch. Maybe I'm confused. Yeah, see, what am I supposed to do here? This is like... This is weird. Because normally... Maybe I can go out and around? Because you can't go anywhere else. How would I even get up there, though? With a bird, obviously. Oh, you can't even get up there with a bird? Are you kidding me? Do you greatly levitate, or you just regular? Ah, frick. Pardon my language, but frick. So you're supposed to pull the switch, and you need to grapple there. Man. Alright, hold on. This is the annoying part, because we just don't have the monsters to get us around. This switch raises this thing. Maybe I just have to undo everything that I did a second ago, which is annoying. Because if you do that, then you can do this. And we can go back down here. I appreciate puzzles. It keeps my brain young, but at the same time... we do that, and now that we've done this... Excuse me, we don't need to push that anymore. We can go in here. Dude, the Draconor is so cool. What's the best Draconor evolution? Because you have the Drakazol, which is the ice one. You have the Draconor, which is like the shadow one. And then you have the Dracogran, which is the fire one. As well as the water one. What's the water one called again in the DLC? The Draca... The water... What's it called? Rada. Waka Waka. What did the droids say on Star Wars? Roger. That's what they say. I'm an idiot. They literally say Roger. Recently, Nintendo smited 26 years of Gary's Mod content. What? Nintendo is out here. They're going crazy. They do be popping off sometimes. And how do I put it? Nintendo, they have such a huge fan base that it's kind of demoralizing when they shut down fan games and stuff like that. Truly. Because it's like, you know, someone worked really, really hard to show their appreciation and everything for the game, and they're not trying to make any money off of it. They're just simply trying to put a twist on the game that Nintendo themselves are not going to do. Like Pokemon. Pokemon is a great example. Nintendo is probably never going to make a Pokemon roguelike in their life. I mean, unless you count Mystery Dungeon as a roguelike, maybe. So it's like, when someone takes the time to create this whole separate game using elements, like, obviously, yes, they're borrowing elements from Nintendo, but they're saying that they're not trying to make money off of it, they're not trying to monetize it, they're just simply saying no copy, like, we're not, you know what I mean? They're respecting Nintendo by using assets to put a twist on a game that they love, a franchise that they love. And in my opinion, like, that's something that should be respected. Like, when people started modding Binding of Isaac, the game dev Ed, he was like, this is really cool. Like, I can expand on the game using modded ideas. You know, I can enhance the game and make it more friendly for the people who love this game. Nintendo should do the same freaking thing. Anyway, boss battle. We are fighting the other Draconor, who is weak to physical, probably. So, let's get busy. I'm going to start with... I probably shouldn't because he resists it, but I am going to start with a Shadow Grasp to give him some blind. And then we are just going to Ice Spears. I feel like these single fights are way easier than the multi-fights, but we'll see what happens. I just got cooked. Let's get some burn going, and then we are going to Shadow Grasp again. Keep that blind on, I guess. And I guess we're just gonna heal. Be supportive. Be supportive. Be supportive. Be supportive. Shadowstorm is magical again. I love how I built this guy magic. I was like, we're never gonna need physical. Immediately needs physical. Alright, let's switch you into Setsune and hope that she can take a hit. And then we are going to Soul Beam for the regen. Oh yeah, she's fine. She's not fine. She's not fine. I love how I immediately was like, she's fine. Immediately just not fine at all. Oh no, Setsune, we needed you. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Not yet. I refuse to throw the towel. We have 6 Phoenix Tears, that's it. Phoenix Serum is nice. We'll save those for end game. Alright, so you are gonna Phoenix Tear you. Setsune is back in business. She needs to Lightning Cell it to see. Oh, I should have Cleansing Flamed. I misplayed. Okay, honestly, that's fine. I don't like it, but it's fine. Setsune's gonna Cleansing Flame. He dodged a lot of it, but that's fine. Because we're gonna freaking Phoenix Tear again. What's up, Egg? Hey, man, just going to bed, but thought I would pop in for a bit. Sorry, I can't stay. It's a little bit late. I barely slept this past week. No worries, Egg. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hello. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier, like we have been in the past weeks, but we'll see. This guy's kicking my butt. Crap. I thought Setsune would handle this, but, you know, when I do a normal playthrough, I don't even usually use all of my healing, or whatever. I don't use my Phoenix Tears all the way, so we might as well use them. I'm gonna switch into Sunshine, and just hope that Sunshine takes the hits. Sunshine did not take any hits. Now Sunshine took a hit. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and Healing Wave. This might be my demise, but we're gonna go for it. We survive the first hit, we survive the second hit, we heal. And we Soul Beam. He doesn't die, but then he dies. Okay, that's fine. We kind of had to choose our way through that, but it is what it is. So we beat Zazamos. I think that was Zazamos. New GMN has leveled up. Let's give you... Auto heal is pretty good, but so is mana stability and mana proc, so I think we're going to tap into that side of the skill tree now. Give me this key of power, which is a fake. No, it's not a fake. The whole thing coming down here is a fake, though. That's right, because your Lord down here, Switchstone, and a Great Pearl. But yeah, your Lord down here to get the key of power or whatever, and you don't even need it. Like the bad guy has been in the abandoned tower the entire time, right above your noses, and you just don't realize it till way late. But hi, Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. That just makes me think of Slim Jims though, which sound pretty good right now. Although because of my diet, I recently found out last night the diet app that I use does not always adjust to your changing weight. So I found out that I actually need to budget a little bit more to reach my target goal on time. And not that there's like a time restraint, but you guys get what I'm saying. Because it's like lose this much weight in this much time, blah blah blah. And I'm close, but I'm not there yet. So I was like, what do I need to do? Why am I not losing as much weight? And then it's like, well, you're eating enough to still lose weight, but it's not going to be a significant change per week like you want. And it's like, well, that sucks. So yeah, yep, working on it. I'm gonna weigh myself Sunday morning, and if I'm not where I want to be, then I'm probably going to have to budget even harder for like 2 weeks, just to get back down to where I get down to where I want to be, and then we'll reevaluate once I hit my goal. Does it account for your body type BMI? I think it does a little bit. But really what you do, the app is called, I was about to show you, but I remember it's backwards. It's called MyNet Diary. And so what you do is you just basically put in, like you can use your phone to scan barcodes, and then the app will store the food data information. So like how many calories the food is, you can see how many servings of a thing you ate, and whatnot. Some of it's a little inconsistent, like if you go and get food at, like, I don't know, a diner or a pub or something like that, the app is not going to know exactly what food that is. Like, you say generic burger because you don't know what burger it is, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a Wendy's cheeseburger that's, like, specific to Wendy's. So then you kind of just have to guess, right? I wait to fight Will, which is going to suck. Well, 37! But anyway, so like there are certain things in the app that are a little bit inconsistent, but like, you know, it's not so much of a big deal that it's like this makes or breaks it for me. So then yeah, you kind of just do what you gotta do with the app, and you know, I've been using it since February or late January, early February, and I've only been using that to budget my food intake. I haven't really been intentionally exercising on the side, and I've still managed to lose like close to 50 pounds now. I'm very, very close. I think I'm 10 pounds out from my goal of losing 50 pounds this year. And so if I hit that halfway through the year, then it's like maybe I could lose another 50 pounds towards the end of the year. So at Christmas time, then I would be like, you know, I'd be there. You know, I'd be at the weight that I want to be for realsies, which it would be really cool. But anywho, we are doing a heckin' fight, and I don't even know how I want to get this started. I always hate having to go first. I would rather go second in these types of fights. I think the best thing I can do right now is to Shadow Storm, give him blind on his very first turn, and then just Lightning Slash for damage. Man, did he get rid of the... No, he didn't get rid of the blind. You know, that's okay. That's an okay start. I'm gonna Mass Restore just so that we stay manageable. I'm gonna full offense our guy in the back here, and then we're gonna Shadow Storm again. Keep things blind while we rack up our buffs and debuffs. I don't love that. I don't love that. So now we're gonna have to heal and Mass Restore. And then probably, I'm going to target specifically the Silvero in the back there, because he does do a lot of heckin' damage. Dang, he actually broke through. That freaking sucks. That's all RNG too, by the way. That's not even, like, he just happened to break through. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that dude. He's a problem. He's a problem child. He has the revive. That's so stupid. Why do all the birds get the revives? The birds and the lions, man. Frog's dead. Oh, Frog's not dead. Go Frog. As I miss all of my attacks right there. That sucks. I am just gonna have to go for a... I think he dies to whatchamacallit there, so I think I am going to Shadow Storm. Alright, he's gone. That's good. Magamoth will be a problem as well. Sorry, I don't think oh, man. Let's bring you in just to start encapsulating. To help support. This is a tough fight. I'm not gonna lie, this is a tough fight. I think it's not as one-sided as it looks, but I gotta figure out what I need to do to gain back some momentum here. Oh, they're dodging all my stuff now. I can't make them blind if they dodge my attacks. Thank you, Shady. Thank you for good. Now they always say congratulations. Do I just go for damage at this point? I might just have to go for damage at this point. Like, Cleansing Flame might be the only thing to get things moving here. I don't know. I'm gonna Shadow Grasp. I mean, he is taking damage from the fire, which is great, but... the fire slime's gone. Fire slime. Oh boy. We're here. I'm gonna heal. Yeah, I think Will just got too beefy with whatever these three monsters are doing in unison. Yeah, this is kind of broken. I think the other problem too is that doing a debuff build, like poisoning or burning or paralyzing or whatever the heck you want to call it, when you do a build like this, you have to think about the amount of time, I guess, it's going to take to rack up that damage, right? So, like, a lot of my build right now is, while he's buffing himself up with stat boost, I am just waiting for the poison or the burn or whatever. So then he gets super strong, and then he has enough regen to outpace my debuff. And so we need to think of a strategy, or I should say I need to think of a strategy, in which, you know, like we click the move, we click the button, we click the whatever, we do the damage, and it's enough damage to where by the end of my first turn, I have a really nice advantage, so I can take my time. And again, it really sucks that in those fights you only get you get 2 attacks in your first turn, and it makes it super, super hard. Because that other attack could make or break it for you. Super tricky. I'm trying to see how much XP I get for this. Combo potion. I mean, we did gain A level just now. Not that that's going to make or break this fight, but on a crit chance, how much crit chance do you have? 29%, that's probably not enough. I think I'm going to take Master Restore level 3, and we'll try again. Because Master Restore level 3 would actually help us out a lot. Alright, William, if that is your real name. I'm still not sure about this, but we'll figure it out. The Frosty does do a lot of buffing, so it might be in my best interest to get rid of the Frosty first. I only get 2 attacks. Right, I only get 2 attacks, so I gotta think about this strategically and methodically. I think the first thing I want to do is that and that. That's a lot of damage right out the gate. See, we don't need full offense in everybody. If I can get rid of the Frosty before it does too much, we might have a shot. Now, you Master Restore level 3, please, and thank you. You're gonna Air Sickle. Very close. Hopefully Thunderstorm takes them out. So the Magma Moth being in play is a little problematic, for sure, but we're still in it right now. We don't have too many debuffs on us, but it would be nice to have more to help us. Now the Magma Moth being crippled like it is right now makes it a great target to take out, and we can kind of take it out. We're going to lose all 3 of our guys right there, though. That sucks. Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows. I don't really have a great answer for this. I can do Spectral Cannon for huge damage, Bubble Burst just for chippies, and then I can do Shadow Grasp. It dies to burn, which is great, so we're probably in a decent position. Because nothing's going to hit super hard, but we don't have the heals anymore. The restores were the heals that we were keeping. Like, you know, we just don't have that now. So, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. I feel like that's not too bad. That's a little bit bad, but it's not too bad. Like, we can full heal. Heck, we can even encapsulate just to try to keep us healthy. And if I can use Soul Beam enough, I can break the Solbaro down and get rid of it now. Which is fine. We want to get rid of it before that Beetlewood comes in. Slime is gone. That's the problem. You are probably just going to have to Soul Beam to get rid of that bird. The bird refuses to die, but we got rid of it. Now the beetle is buffing. Okay, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. I gotta heal. Just gotta keep healing, waving, and then Shadow Storm. I just hope that the debuffs are enough to take things out. I might die here. Frogger does not die. He took all of that. Sunshine took all of those hits right there, and is still standing. That's crazy. Now we've brought it down to a 2v2, and this frog refuses to go down. Mad respect on this frog. I'm gonna Soul Beam. We might be able to take out the beetle next time, actually. Careful, frog, careful. You're scaring me a little bit. I'm gonna Poison Eat. Not a lot of recovery, but it is a lot of damage. Get rid of the beetle. Yes. Frog, thank you for your sacrifice. You're a worthy friend. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to return that favor right freaking now, dude. And we are gonna heal. Now, can you survive this hit? He's gonna attack you again. He is. Fuck. I was hoping that we could stall. I'm gonna Shadow Grasp. Give him the blind. It's still a problem, right? Like, I'm still not in the winning ticket yet. And I'm out of... I'm gonna have to Phoenix Serum. I don't want to waste my Phoenix Serums, but I gotta bring back this dude. So we can encapsulate... What do you got? Freezing? Oh, Fiery Punch. Okay, that's fine. That's honestly fine. That's doable. I Cleansing Flame, and then I Shadow Grasp. Because if I can cripple this dude... Dang, dude, that is brutal. Cleansing Flame again. Because he has no way to get more buffs, right? What the frick? You're kidding me. Oh, it's so freaking annoying. I am a fire type, and I lost to it. Well, it's an earth type attack, but like... Oh, I thought we had that. I honestly thought we had that. I was like, I'm getting rid of all his buffs. I'm fine. Alright, let me think about this. Same start? Do I want the same start or a different start? I don't know what I want anymore. I'm going to full offense this wolf. And I am going to Air Sickle this little potato. I don't like the Silvaro. That doesn't feel good. It does not feel good. Healing Wave. It's good damage. Here's the thing. I don't know if I want to kill the Frosty super quickly or not. If we can whittle down these first three, maybe, I might have a shot. I don't know. Like, there's a way to win it. Like, we almost had it just a second ago. I almost had it just a second ago. I don't really want to Mass Restore at this point. I want to steal the buffs and debuffs from this bird. And just try to keep this whole team weak. I don't know. Maybe I have the wrong answers. Maybe I have the right answer. Either way, I don't think we need to train. I don't think we need to be exactly the same level. I think that's silly. Just crippled the bird. He's almost dead to poison. The bird, then the Frosty. Ouch. Tsune, please don't. Alright, I'm gonna Mass Restore here. And then I'm going to Healing Wave. So we stay at full health. And then I am going to Ignite the Portal in the back. Because if we let him go unchecked for too long, then he's also going to be bad. And we'll have to deal with that. I'm solely locked in. Come on. We're already at Mass Restore, level whatever. I probably don't need to waste the Healing Wave, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm a Spore Cloud here. Okay. Bird is gone. We're happy with that. Fire Flame sucks a lot. I'm gonna Cleansing Flame the Brodor. Take some of those. I'm gonna Bubble Burst. And Acid Rain. I hate that he dodges so much. Like, he just showed up, and he's already dodging like mad. It makes this game so tricky. Oh, are we in trouble? Am I cooked? I'm not cooked, alright. Mass Restore, Healing Wave. Probably Acid Tempest. The fact that the Frosty keeps save casting makes it so much. Alright, I am going to Cleansing Flame. I think Brodor's time has come. We gotta get rid of him. Oh, we're so close. Does he die next turn as the boss? I think he will. The frog died. No. Frogger. Oh man, that's a problem. That is a big problem. I'm gonna Shadow Storm the whole group. I am going to Lightning. I can't Lightning Assault. Alright, I Mass Restore. That's so sad for me. I don't know if the Mega Rock's gonna go down or not. Okay, he did, which is fine. Now we gotta deal with this Megatar. We'll just absolutely decimate this princess. Alright, you encapsulate you. I'm gonna Soul Beam. And then I'm going to Acid Tempest. Would you stop full offensing? You're offending me with that full offense. Stop that. Look at that, he just decimated the... I'm gonna burn. I wish that was burn times 2, but like, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Chilling wind, that's fine. Freezing punches is fine. Sonic assault is okay. I am going to... Mass Potion sounds like a waste. But yeah, I'm gonna Mass Potion. I thought we were gonna get rid of him. Even if I make this a 2v2 again, I don't know. Yeah, it's not gonna be a 2v2 at this point. Yeah, he almost died just to freaking... I'm gonna Shadow Storm. Die to debuffs. Now we lose again. We're so close, but there's just something I'm missing. There's just something I'm missing. And that really freaking sucks, because I don't want to grind. I will say, this game needed an item like a rare candy from Pokemon, where you can just give yourself a free level. Not a lot of them, because you have the level badges as well, but like, you cannot increase... I don't think you can abuse the system. Like, they don't want you to abuse the system, but like, I don't like endless grinding. I just don't. Like, that's why I don't play as many Nuzlocke as I used to, like, in my spare time on Pokemon. Because endless grinding sucks, but Nintendo made it easier to gain levels, right? In this game, though, you do have to grind for, like, just to get enough levels to play Julia, I had to train for, like, an hour. It's like, I don't want to play for an entire hour, just endless fighting. I don't want it. Don't make me. So now here we are. I'm going to try to get everybody to, like, 33. And we're going to try Will again, because I don't, you know, I just don't want it. Speaking of 33, we did hit it, which is good. You know what? Maybe Air Sickle level 5 is enough to get rid of the Frosty in one shot. And then maybe, I mean, Acid Tempest level 3 could be good. We don't have a lot of fire coverage on him. Yeah, my nose is itchy. Sorry, allergies. Firestorm, I'll take it. Firestorm level 2. I'm not going to use it, but I will take it to try to get dodging, because that might be useful. And then Aging. That could be enough just to get us through. Aging's huge on the Frog because he survived so long in this fight anyway. We lead with the Frog, we get the Age stacks, we might be able to pop off. Frog, Wolf, and Mad-Eye? Maybe? Frog, Wolf for the Frosty, and then... See, it's tricky because the Mad-Eye and the Princess should be on the same team. If I bring you in right now, I don't think anything can... Well, you're weak to water. He does have water attacks. I'm gonna go with Charms. Maybe that's a mistake, but I'm gonna Wizardry, and then I am going to Air Sickle level 5. And just go in. I'm just going to try to defeat as many monsters as possible, as quickly as possible. I'm not going to think about longevity. I'm not going to think... although I do kind of want to heal here. I'm not going to overthink anything. Right? We're just going to go in. Like, this should kill you right here. You're out of here. So now Silvaro comes in with his attacks. It's fine. Magnemite will probably kill something here. Nothing's dead, which is great for me. I do kind of want to... I think I'm just going to Healing Wave again. And it's not for the sake of keeping things alive, it's more like... it's more about... because the Frog doesn't even do anything yet. That was a big attack. I don't like that. So we lost 2. So now we bring in Princess and Badeo. And at this point, I mean, he does have the H stacks, but he's not going to do that much damage. I'm going to Spore you to try to steal some buffs off of you. Same thing with the Cleansing Flame. And then we are going to Poison Eater. And just do all that damage. Perfect. Alright, so Silvaro is crippled. Pretty good right now. Magamoth is super annoying. I don't know what we're going to do about that. But at this point, again, just healing wave. And then we're going to Acid Tempest the whole group, because why not? And then you are going to Cleansing Flames Nerd one more time. It should die. I forgot about the revive, which sucks. Alright, we're still alive. I'm going to have to do another healing wave. And probably a Master Restore level 3. Just to make sure that we're happy, healthy. I think I'm going to ignite the bird. There we go, bird's gone. So now we gotta focus on probably the Mega Rock. How this frog, man, he is in it for the longest of hauls, and it is so surprising to me. Okay, Acid Rain the Moth. So then we can Spectral Cannon the Moth. That is huge damage. That is huge damage. We got rid of that moth. That is exactly what we needed. The frog probably goes down, though. Oh, he doesn't go down yet. Okay, we have a chance. Can I get rid of the beetle? I don't know. He just, like, ate a lot of that damage. I'm not sure what the beetle was on about, but he's gone. So, I'm not gonna worry about it. Frog might go down here. Frog doesn't go down. It is now a 3v2 locked in. I'm healing a little bit just to make sure that we can keep up this momentum. I don't want to drop my guard like I did that last fight. Because, yeah, I threw. Okay, let's do this. And then, yeah, we just double in the burn. Get rid of all those buffs and debuffs. I forgot to heal, but that's fine. We're healing now. Minotaur is gone. It is just a Mega Rock, and just like before, we are not going to let this dude set up and sweep. We are not going to let this dude pull out any crazy punches. I'm just going to click a couple of buttons, and done. Let's get it. That was worth it. Only one level, so that's all we needed to get the points. Yeah, it was a good fight. Bye. Bye, Felicia. I got places to be. Okay, so we could take critical defense, which is reduces damage taken by 10% of own critical damage value, which 10% is only 5.8 extra defense. Or we can take heroic defense, which increases defense for every buff on a monster. Nice. Alright, so abandoned tower. We have a key, we put a key in, blah blah blah. We have the key of power, blah blah blah. We open the door. If you haven't seen it for the story, you can go watch the original Let's Play or look it up. Because all we want to do is get this egg, climb the tower, kick Marduk's butt, and be done with this run. That is what we heckin' want. So, options. We can get a Keeling here, which is the unicorn. We could get the unicorn. We could get the Darnation, which is the weird praying mantis creature abomination. We could get a Raduga, I think, is here. We could get a... Well, we won't get a Setsune, because we already got a Setsune. I don't think we'll get a Setsune. We could get the Thanatos, I think, which is the clown dude with the scythe. We could get that, or... Is that it? That might be it. Let's go ahead. Got a Thanatos. Haha. I knew it. And I mean, he's pretty cool, but... Yeah, he's there. He's chilling. I'm just gonna name this... I don't feel like looking up... I don't feel like it, but I will. Let's go ahead and check in on our comment section. And it looks like my phone is working speedily again. I don't know why there was such a delay on my internet earlier. That guy looks dope. He is pretty cool. He is a heckin' cool dude. What was that? You know what? We have a comment on an Isaac video from... Actually, I don't know. Did we already name that someone after that guy? I'm not sure. Maybe we did that guy as well. Let's go really far back. How far back can I go? There's Charge again. There's Egg. There's Shady. We've already used you guys for names. Let's go with... Let's go with... Hey, here we go. An old face we found. We met in the Hollow Knight video series, I believe. We have a Lost Bullet. We're gonna name this Lost after. Actually, no, we'll do the whole thing. Lost Bullet, thank you so much for your kind words, your engagement during the Hollow Knight series, and your comment on the video that I posted about 5 months ago. You said, "Hey man, want to apologize for being absent for a while too. I want to tell you that I hope everything works out for you. Don't worry, you take all the time you need, man. And Merry Early Christmas." Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well as well, my friend. And we hope to see you back here on the channel soon. Thank you for the kindest of words. Alright, let's get through this heckin' tower, man. Do I have water? I do have water. We can actually take some of these items. We've missed out on a lot of items because of the fact that we just don't have the thing. Level 37 again, weak to earth and magic. So we do have earth and magic at the ready. Not even a question about it. We can just do the heckin' thing. And we can maybe grab some extra levels on the way up. That's kind of the idea, is we just grab a few extra levels on the way up. If we don't get absolutely clapped here. Which, you know, we could absolutely get clapped here. These are two pretty beefy looking Setsunes. If I can get rid of one, I think I'm in a good spot. Why did that Shadow Grasp do so much damage? Holy Hannah. What is going on here? We almost got it. Mask Story. Frenzy Flame. Oh, there goes the frog. I didn't think that Frogger was gonna die. She still didn't die. I swear, the game is calculated just to let them live on like a fraction of HP, and then we just get absolutely clapped. Fluff it. If I turned off the level scaling, we could have an easier time leveling up because they wouldn't be this high level. I forgot that he was there. What's his name? The little bone dude. Papyrus just changed games, that's all it was. 'Tis I, the great Papyrus. Hello, human. I will be your friend. Destroys Papyrus. What did I just pick up? My brain just autopiloted. A gauntlet plus 5. Do I have anybody who's using a gauntlet? Yes, gauntlet plus 5. Yeah. There's the Verduga, the little parrot-looking bird. And actually, no, we can activate this. We can. Really, all I want to do is get up to the top to see what level these final bosses are going to be at, and then we'll evaluate how much work I got to put in to get to where we need to beat them. There's a dark shifted Setsune. Did I just get a shift stone, by the way? I did. Okay, Setsune, Princess, what are we going to give you? Bleed stacks on enemies not remove when they take bleed damage, but the pink, the Poyo pink. This monster may apply an additional stack of any buff. Additional stacks are only half as strong. Yes, we are going to light shift Princess. Literally looks like Princess Peach. If Princess Peach was fused with a Vulpix. We're here. We got Princess Vulpix Peach. Vulpeach? Princess Vulpeach? Fan art? Just kidding. We don't have lightning, so we can't activate the... We have lightning as far as lightning the monster, but we don't have lightning as far as the ability to activate lightning orbs. So we cannot do that. All I can do is climb this tower and find Julia, because she is the one who runs into the enemies first, I believe. We find Julia, we swoop in to save her as the hero, the dashing hero that is Egg. I forgot we named ourselves Egg. But we are here. And Egg was here earlier. Very good. Oh, it's Leonard. We don't talk to Leonard. Leonard's weird. Just like Leonard. Oh, giblets. Come on. I didn't know it was a time to vent. I should have, though, just a mysterious looking switch in the middle of nowhere. I should have known it was timed. But we got a skill potion. I don't need your skill potion. If I'm not at max skill potions by this point with my team, I'm doing something wrong. And I don't do wrong. I'm a big time gamer. I don't do wrong. I do heckin' right. We need a Naughty Shell. Come on, Naughty Shell, give me a lift. I don't even know what this is. I don't remember this part of the tower. Why is there just a random hole? Why is there just a random water spout in the tower? But I do know Gary knows who he wants to go with, so I suggest you put him down and let him choose. Where am I going? This way. I think this is the first fight where Julia's right up here. Julia's here. What's up, Julia? Oh, we're fighting right away. Okay, level 37. That's interesting. You have a Mad Eye of your own and a Goblin Warlock. Ew. I think the best course of action is to... We're probably going to need to debuff the Keeling. So we gotta bring Badillo, which means we bring Princess, which means we probably bring these three. Because the Frog is kind of our rock in hard times. I'm actually gonna voltage you, just straight up, just because I want to keep you not contained, I just want to keep you at bay, I guess. I'm gonna Fire Extend you. That's not great for us, but we do have Mass Restore level 3. And then we can always just Healing Wave to get some charge stacks, and then you, my friend, are going to ignite the enemy Mad Eye just to take full advantage of those debuffs. So he's on a timer, he'll probably get popped. The Keeling in the back, the Unicorn thing, it's not that big of a threat right now, I would say. It is doing damage, but it's not like, oh my word, like, I'm gonna die in like 2 hits kind of damage. I am gonna Acid Tempest level 3 though, just to get rid of a lot of their buffs. The Mad Eye is gone. We get Ice Storm. See, that doesn't do that much damage. The Firestorm is doing damage, as well as the Poison Cloud, so... You know, that's not fun for us. We are gonna bring in probably Lightning. I'm gonna Poison Ear you, just to go for big time damage, and then probably Thunderstorm maybe, just to leave a little bit of excess, and then Ice Spear Volley for a lot of damage here. The Cat Zerka will be a huge problem at this point. He's gonna hit like a big boy, and we do not like that. I think I'm gonna Cleansing Flame the Keeling. Just give. Oh, I don't take those. I forgot I don't take those back with me. I'm gonna Poison Eater the Cat just to get some stats going. That's a lot of debuffs. Perfect. Ice Spear Volley should do a lot. Perfect. Very perfect. Oh my word. This is playing out perfectly. So this is one of the bigger fights. Like there's the Cultist Boys, and the Cultist Boys are teaming up in a double battle, sort of. They're using like half their monsters or whatever. So you already fight them in the past, and now you're just fighting them together. It's the fight after this that's going to be a little bit more challenging, if I'm being totally honest. What's his name? Zazimos is going to have one more rematch with us, which is super annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. We just have to beat up this Dark Shifted Toxicus, and then we move on. And what's he weak to? I forget what this guy's weak to, but he's done. He's cooked. So we move on. We're having Calamari tonight. Reward box level 4, they get mad, but I think they get arrested right out the gate too. Which I love how I keep saying I think when I could just watch it and find the frick out, but it's fine. Defense, we could take defense. You know, when I remove offense, I defense, but you know. Which way am I going? I was going this way, and then Julia stopped me, and then we had a heckin' fight, and then me and Julia didn't fight. Me and Julia are totally best buds. She's my bestie. We're fine. I think they do. Does she have her? She's up here, right? Does she still have her eagle with her? Maybe she doesn't. I think she lost her familiar in that fight. But here's the portal for the tower, and Zazimos is going to be right up here, the absolute tool bag that is. I knew you'd get here eventually. I am Zazimos, butthole of the sanctuary. He has an Elder Gel. Why? Why do you need an Elder Gel? Wind and fire. So lightning's not... Well, lightning could show up. I could leave with these three. That feels a little weird, I'm not gonna lie, to bring these three. But like, we could always Cleansing Flame just to get things started. You know, that doesn't feel too bad to me. And then we could always just bolt it. I just don't want... The Mad Eyes can be scary if you let them sit for too long, which we know because we have our own Mad Eye, he carries. We just don't want the Mad Eye to do too much. And we just got Poison freaking Bomb. That Poison Bomb just hurt my cheeks so badly. That was rude. Alright, game, that was rude. Considering that I only get, like, a small window of opportunity to set up, to prepare for the first attack, the fact that you did that much to me, rude. And the Mad Eye survived. Again, I'm telling you guys, you see how many times it happens now that I pointed it out, that freaking Mad Eye on the enemy team, he survived again? Like, this is not acceptable behavior from this game. They always just barely seem to survive, and then they just clap me back. It's like, get rid of you. Get it out of here. I think this is normal team, too. It's absolutely putting in the work. Setsune comes in now. I'm gonna have her Mask Restore, and then we're going to Encapsulate, and then we're gonna Shadow Storm. I'm gonna let the Dragon War go out in a Blaze of Glory here, if they decide to attack him. Yep, there he goes. Oh, and the other... Frick me, dude. It's so annoying. Frick that. But I got nothing. I'm just gonna forfeit. There's no freaking point. So, problem. I let the Grummy and the other guy stay alive for too long, and I focused too hard on the Mad Eye. Let me try this again. Super annoying, though. Super annoying. Alright. The Garulu guy, he's got to get hard focused. Like, he's got to get out. We got to get rid of him. So you go ahead and Wizardry. And then we Air Sickle that motherfucker. Right in the heckin' head. Acid Tempest is annoying. We don't have a way to recover that. He still one-shots with Poison Bomb. Go fluff yourself, man. That's so annoying. It's not even the guy that I thought was the problem. It's the other one, which is super annoying. And now the little guy's gonna die. Probably. Look at that, they're all just spamming the same attack, which just removes all of the buffs. Yeah, at this point, I just gotta go for what I know is gonna work. I mean, the Lava Blast is probably gonna die here, so is the Mad Eye. It is what it is, I can't do anything about it at this point. Sunshine, get in here. You are going to Healing Wave, so that I can Cleansing Flame. No more recovery. Shadow Storm, popping off. Elder Gel is here, that really sucks. We're not taking that much damage yet. I might be able to recover from this. I mean, Cleansing Flame does seem to be helping a lot, which is great for me because I need it. Frog, don't take too much hit. Don't take too many hits, my guy. Yeah, you're gonna die. Frog's dead. Big sad. Setsune comes in. We Mass Restore. We Shadow Storm. And now I'm gonna Spectral Cannon. I want a Spectral Cannon. I'm gonna Spectral Cannon the crap out of this other thing. Just take all that damage. This is still not gonna be good because he still has a Mega Rock in the back and I have nothing. Literally have nothing. Like, even if I were to Shadow Storm, it doesn't seem like the blind is even doing anything for me. Yeah, look at that. He's just doing multi-hit attacks that just bypass the blind, so... Oh, Drakenor, you were cool, but you make me sad, because I don't think that you have what it takes. I just don't think Chars is doing it. Chars doesn't bring enough to the team. I thought it would. I thought it would. What is your... Yeah, Switch Stone. I wanted to switch. As I blow my nose. You. What is it? Additional accessory. That might actually not be too bad, because if you have an additional accessory, you could probably hit harder. let me see if we can shift stone. Where is he? You. Throughout combat, gain a charge stack for every 75 mana spent, and then this monster may apply an additional stack of any buff. What if we bring back... Which are only level 31 now, which absolutely sucks. I didn't realize how many levels had changed, had passed, had whatever, you know? Let me switch you out for you again. We're going to give you the staff, we're going to give you the hide +5, we're going to give you the helmet and the gauntlet, and then we are going to... it's not skill potion, it's level badge. Oh, we only can get one? Oh, you're level 32. Why did I think you were level 27? Am I crazy? You only have one skill point. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Shield self for 60 when receiving a charge stack. I say we take that, and now we're going to take this to the roof. I'm going to beat him. I'm not trying to. I refuse. I'm too stubborn. We know lightning gets absolutely cracked in one turn, so I'm wondering if it's even worth bringing him. But I think it will be, so boom, boom, and boom. I gotta do it. You gotta do it to him. Okay, so the best thing I can do right now in this moment is probably going to be Spectral Cannon U. That did not do that much damage. And then I'm going to charge you. Acid Tempest sucks. Acid Rain sucks even more. But he didn't go for the bomb attack, which is weird that he didn't go for the bomb attack, because I thought he was going to bomb on, but he didn't bomb on. And I think it was because the wolf is not in the first slot. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but the wolf is not in the first slot. I'm going to charge him with Smother Trigger, and then we're going to Air Sickle him as well. Because we got to get rid of this Acid Tempest Mindsight. We just have to. Sorry, my nose is scratched or something. I'm so irritated. Not like I'm mad, but like my nose right here is super irritated. Alright, so we got a healing wave here. And then we Air Sickle. And then I am going to Thunder Strike. Oh, he's so close to being dead. Again, he lives on like a fraction of health. This is so annoying. Why does this keep happening? Why does this happen to me? The wolf is still alive somehow, which is good. Wolfer has survived. Puppers has survived multiple attacks. How did that not kill the... There we go. Get the guy out of here. Elder Gel is here, which might kill the wolf. Killed the frog. What the heck? Frog doesn't die? What is this? Froge does not die. Yeah, that's kind of a dagger, because we don't really have a lot to go off of there. I can do that, and I can do this, and I can see if he dies to status. Acid Tempest really makes me sad. Seeing Setsune die makes me mad. I don't know why it makes me mad, but it just makes me mad that she dies. Just because these little plant-based turds that just refuse to die. Oh, frick, man. That sucks. What time is it? 4 o'clock? Alright, well, here's what we're gonna have to do then. We're gonna have to kick our desk, break our shins, and then go train. I don't want to. I hate having to. I hate forced grinding. It's so bad. Like, I love this game too. I just hate forced grinding. Actually, you know what? To take this a step further, I'm going to leave this area. The abandoned tower is a bad place. I need to get the team up to like level 35. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. The busy work. Again, because it's behind the scenes, normally it's not that big a deal, because I just put on like YouTube or something and just play. Like, I mindlessly play, right? But now, I can't do that. Because I am streaming. Where do I want to go? What do I want to fight? Something that's not too bad to fight, that we can handle pretty effortlessly. Maybe over here. Mystical Workshop. Oh, look, there's nothing to fight. Why is there nothing to fight? You're supposed to bring me things to fight, bro. There's just nothing. Alright. If that's how you want to play this game, that's how we're going to play this game. I'm leaving. I'm out. My place is to be. No, not really. I mean, if I hunted down more champions and crap, we could probably find more things to fight. But if things are going to be that high level anyway, like, let's just see how much XP I get for fighting these three. They're all weak to earth. Boom, boom, and boom, I guess. I'm just going to go with a thunderstorm. Get some damage. Then we do a spore cloud. And then we're just going to go for a poison eater. Not bad. How much XP will you guys give me? Because I didn't turn off that setting, so you should be like level 30 or whatever. That was not enough XP. I don't care what you say. That was not enough XP. That was the smallest little that I've ever seen in my life. Okay, let's go to the Sun Palace maybe. Maybe the fighting will be middle of the ground there. I don't want to fight against the things in... I could fight the things in the Abandoned Tower if they were lower level. I'm not under leveled, I'm just being lazy. I'm being super freaking lazy right now. Fight me. What level are you? You are level 25. Okay. So maybe when I close the game and turn it back on, maybe that level cap thing didn't hold. I don't remember. But let's see how much XP we get for the same type of fight, just lower level. Like I said, they're level 25. Which isn't bad, but it's not great. Now we're training and gaining. I gotta figure out what we're gonna play next, chat, after we do this. We either do like a deathless run or man, I don't know what we're gonna do. Alright, how much XP do we get for this one? It's not enough. It's not enough. We're just gonna have to go to the freaking Abandoned Tower and I'm just gonna have to bang my head against this steel pillar. We could also fight Diavolo. Diavolo would probably give us some points. Diavola is like a champion fight around here. That's like beefy baby butt. But we could do it. Because the first one you fight here is the Keeling, which is the unicorn guy. You know what just occurred to me? In all my years of playing this game, actually no, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. I was gonna say because like you have to pull a switch to activate this. As I almost landed on a fight. I thought it was this switch right here, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm cracked out of my mind. I'm just a crazy person. Hey, the dark shift looks really cool in this guys. Alright, Diavola, let's do this. Diavola, more like Raviola. Yeah, you sense a pretty powerful fight. I'm only doing this for the XP, Diavola. I don't care about anything else. What level are you? You're level 40 freaking 2. I'm gonna get cremated. Alright, here we go. Ignite. Don't even think about it. And then Solar Rays. Yep. Restoring shield, that absolutely sucks. That absolutely sucks. Oh, we're gonna get wiped. 100%. This is the definition of you bit off one region. Absolutely the definition of you bit off one region. Why do you get 3 attacks? That is hot, steamy garbage. You know, like, what was I just saying about... What was I just saying about force grinding? I'm gonna go back to that since I just made a fool of myself. I don't want to train. I really don't. Like, I'm gonna complain about it till it's over because I don't want to do it. Sorry, I'm yelling. Sorry, chat. I'm throwing a small tantrum, if you haven't noticed. Well, okay, here's how I envision this series going, right? I envision myself being really, really good at it because I've already played it a lot and I am really good at it. So then I went from I'm going to be really good at this game to I'm under level, which is not really a ploy on whether or not I'm good at the game or not. But you know, my point is, I was hoping to play through this entire series without having to train at all. I thought I would just have it. And I was like, I got this, I'm fine, no worries. And yeah, there's worries. There do be heckin' worries, man. So I doubt I'm even gonna be able to win this fight. That does not do enough damage. The wolf does not do enough damage by himself. Like, I don't know what's going on with him, but he does not do enough damage. Well, I guess it's not that big a deal, because we got rid of the Darnation, and now we're getting rid of the Juga in the back, hopefully. Oh, there goes that guy. Sight. I remember we were... I don't think I have a great way to debuff this thing right now. I don't know why I went in with this, but whatever. There it is. How much XP do we get? come on. Level 33. We finally got there. It's been 30 years. I think I'm gonna take assistance. I get a skill resetter, which isn't bad, because we can respec things now that we're like, you know what I just realized too? Level 40 is the ultimate. Oh, that sucks. We don't even get to use our ults in this playthrough. Dang, dude, that's a dagger. I gotta quit saying that. That's not my thing. That's a different YouTuber. You watch a YouTuber and then you just pick up their mannerisms, and it's like, that's not my thing. I say, "Ayo, how's it going, Chubsters? Welcome back," instead of saying that's a dagger. Father Shady Penguin is the one who says that's a dagger. Although, to be fair, all the other YouTubers that he collabs with also say that's a dagger. So maybe if I collab with him a bit, then I get to sit here and say that's a dagger. Dagger goals, am I right? I remember we were driving in your car. You know what I should do? I said I'm being lazy. I'm being so silly. I should just go to the beach, talk to the chick who's being a butt, who's making the monsters higher level, and I should just tell her to stop it. You're gonna stop it. I want Panda Express for dinner, but I had it last night. Was it last night? Yeah, I think it was last night. I had it last night. It was really good. I mean, we're talking about the diet earlier. It's like whenever I get food like that, like Panda, sushi, City Barbecue, you know, any foods like that that are like really, really freaking good, I do budget for them, right? So I am allowed to eat them. It just like takes up a lot of space. Yes, go back to the original levels because I don't want to train against things that are level 37. Now, if I was level like 40 or something and I needed to train against things that were stronger, then sure, give me level 37s. But right now, no. No, thank you. See, if I had done that like 20 minutes ago, we would have been done with this point. I'm over here griping and whining. All I have to do is click a button. But this means like monsters that are back at the very beginning. Monsters at the very beginning are going to be like level 5, and monsters that are here should be like level 35, maybe 32, hopefully a little bit more on par with us. I know I've kind of skipped a lot of stuff, but I don't think they're still going to be level 37. They're still level 37. Frick me. Why are they still level 37? I didn't think that was the level that the game just naturally had. My goose is cooked. If I had a goose that got cooked, man, it's over. I don't know, maybe it's me. I mean, it is probably more difficult because of the team I have. Not blaming the team. I'm just saying, usually I have a much more different fluid build by this point, so it could be that's why I'm struggling. Because it's just a rambunctious tag thing, tag team weird dream. I don't know. But we're surviving this fight. That's good, right? That's good. Sapphire Crystal Shard level. Alright, I am actually just going to monster build them right back. Because we know we can beat them. If I'm careful, we can beat them. And if I can beat them, then we should take advantage of that and just beat the crap out of them. We should just not think about it and just cook. Hey, you're not supposed to beat him up, you freak. I was hoping to get rid of him and I could not kill him. That's right, with time, we'll get there. In time, we'll get there. We'll be able to, like, two-shot these dudes. It's just gonna take a little bit. Because this game wants to make me struggle. Don't Shadow Grasp. Don't grab my bat. Don't grab it. It's mine. I didn't approve of that. Don't grab my fox. That's my fox. You see this guy over here grabbing everything? Who is you? Who is you? Alright. Everybody grew to level 34. Let's get it. Alright, what do we got? I didn't even put anything over here. Maybe that's my problem too, is that he's supposed to take a lot of buffs and whatnot, and it's like, I just don't. I guess his only good thing right now is Crit Chance Plus. That's like what he's rocking with, and that's what we're gonna leave it there with. Whenever this monster gains sorcery, another random monster also gains sorcery. That's pretty good, actually. And when do you gain sorcery? When you do charge beam. So we should probably do that so we can set up faster. You're going to take dodging because that's what we talked about. And then you're going to take tenacious barrier because sure. And then we are going to monster bell again. Now that we're level 34 across the board. Not across the board, but we're close. Alright? Chat, we're close. We are heckin' close. I don't know what I want to do here. I don't know why my brain is all of a sudden... I gotta get checked out for, like, ADHD and crap like that, man. Not that I'm like, oh, man, I'm depressed, I might have it. It's just, like, my brain just stops so much. It's just like, I'm doing a thing, and I'm like, I'm gonna do this thing, it's gonna be great. And then it's like, what was I doing? What's the thing? I already forgot what the heckin' thing was supposed to be. You know what I mean? It's just like, my brain just does not do what it's supposed to do all the time. It's like, I know you can do better. Because I am you. You are me. I know we can do better. So how do I, like, increase my cognitive abilities again? So I swear, it's something you don't either think about it when you're a kid, you know, you don't pay attention to it, or it's something that I've always had, and I just really had to, you know, it was never an issue. That's what I'm trying to say. But nowadays, like, even at work, it's like, you know, they'll ask me a question, I'm like, oh yeah, I wrote it down, and they're like, why'd you write it down? I'm like, because I'm not going to remember it. Why aren't you going to remember it? It's like, because I'm a potato. My brain is filled with mashed potatoes and memes. I don't retain important information up here. I do not retain the information. Alright, you know, I'm gonna try these three out. Let's just see what happens. Ooh, she got the boost. She got that boost though. Now, why did the Mad Eye just take so much damage? The Did he get ganged up on? Is that what happened? I took one drink of my Coke Zero Cherry, whatever. Coke Zero? Coke... How would you say that? Also, my laptop, why did you go to sleep? I didn't authorize this purchase. Would you say Cherry Coke Zero? Probably, that's what it says on the freaking bottle. Words are hard to pronounce. I took one drink of my... and then things were dying. I don't approve. Alright. We'll do the thing. I mean, I could try to fight him again at level 34. I don't think it's going to be enough to win, but we could try. Sapphira. Yeah, we should try when everybody's level 34. Monster Bell. Yeah, we just have to grind until we get there to that point, and this is like the easiest sets of fights right now. Let's go with boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I also just realized? We don't have, you know, because he has glory level 1, but who on our team had, like... That's also part of the problem, because the wolf needs to be buffed up in order to actually sweep. Speaking of wolves, the dog downstairs is barking again. But no, like, he needs the stuff, because he's a crit monster, and he's got all the perks, he's got all the buffs, and he's supposed to get buffed up, and he's supposed to go in. So, I haven't really been buffing him that much, which is why he's getting wiped so quickly. He shows up, he does like one big hit, and he's gone. I just now thought of that. Like, who... Why did it take me so long to think of that? Good lord. Have mercy. Increase defense. I could increase your defense again. I could also just unlock this little snippet down here. Does anybody on my team... I mean, you have sidekick. We had to respec so hard, though. And I mean, to be fair, on her skill tree, I don't really click Lightning Assault. These other things don't really matter. Because, you know, she is a crit, but, like, we could just punch down here into the sidekick stuff and the healing and make her more support. To support Lightning. We could do that. Because originally one of our supporters was in KD, but KD is not our... Yeah, no, we really don't get a lot of support. Like, even you down here, like, you know... Sunshine has the safe cast and the multi-bulk and everything, but we're not spec'd for it. And I gotta figure out... I'm gonna have to respec, I think. Let's go ahead and do a heckin' respec on some of these. Reset the skill tree of a monster. Yes, we're gonna reset your skill tree. Your skill tree. Not yours, I don't think. Not yours. Not yours, and probably not yours. Let's just reset these two real quick. Because, like, we use heal. We do heckin' heal with the toad. We protect. We do that. We healing shield. We definitely take all of these. So now we tapped into this channeling support. That's fine. We'll take that. Mana Siphon is probably fine. We do want the poison glands. We do want the healing wave. Now, actually, here's another good question. If we take healing wave, do we need to take... I don't know. Because, I mean, we could literally spec this guy just to show up and just sit there. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have to actually fight, which is kind of silly, but we could spec for that. Like, all of this down here, we could just skip it. And we could just go right into here and take the taunt and the toxin, and then we start just grabbing the buffs. You know, because we want full offense level 3, mana stability's fine, multi-poison, extra channel's probably fine, power healing is perfect, we spec him for more health, combo buffing, so stack on stack on stack, which I just realized though, if we spec this way, I also need to give him, because this is more offensive specking, not defensive specking, so we need to figure out how to get all of the above. It's crazy that we're going to run this strat where he's just going to sit here and tank, but it might work. I honestly don't know. I have no clue if this is actually going to work or not. Because if it increases attack and magic by 15%, without that, he's doing, like, no damage, and he's just sitting here to... If I'm not attacking with him, then we don't need it. And then we just do... I would love Safe Cast level 3, because you get Barrier, you get Channel, and then you can go right into full offense. When applying a debuff, chance to gain a random buff, that's actually really nice, because we do just naturally... we can naturally debuff by putting Poison on. Multi-Poison's great. More defense is fine. Every hit has a chance to apply poison. We're not hitting, so we don't need to apply poison. Wasn't there one for weaken as well, or did I skip that this time? Now I know the H stack is pretty nice. Plus 3 damage, damage reduction, and mana regen. It is really, really nice, and it's really hard to skip it. But if it means that we just have a designated tanky healer, then I'm willing to try. I'm willing to try just a bulky healer that's only supposed to show up and click the heal button. Let's see, 7 times 100 plus 25% of magic. Our magic right now is 255, so 25% of 255 is 25, what is that, like close to 8%, right? So, well, it'd be like 25% of magic, so it'd be 8-ish. So 108 times 7, that's like what, 756 or something like that? Is that math right? So that's pretty good. Or we can do 8. Ooh. I mean, the difference is pretty good. The other thing too is like we have healing wave level 3. Do we need healing level 5? We could just go into magic to increase that healing stat. I think that's the move for right now. I'm gonna try this. I have hope that that's gonna work out pretty well. But if we're not even attacking, do you need... Like, right now you have the kunai level 3. Do you actually need it? We could go with the orb. We could go with... Wasn't there... What happened to the one item that I had? I don't know. There was, like, the, Is it right there? No, not the katana, not the harp. Healing skills passive active increased by 15%. If I leveled it up, it might be good. If I leveled it up. But I don't know if I have the stats to level it up anymore. So we take agility, we take quicken and cleansing flame, mana plus is great. We take, do I want to take revive? I don't know. I want to take master sword level 3. I don't know if I want to take revive just yet. So we're going to spec for the rest of it, and then if I want revive, we'll come back. Auto heal is great. Feast is probably going to be good. Especially if I combo Princess with Lightning, because she needs to grab, not that, we need to grab Hunt, which increases crit chance, and then when an enemy is knocked out, spread half their bleed stacks. That's probably going to be useful. I can't say how useful because I don't know. But we also want Blood Magic, probably. We don't really have a bleed build though, so maybe we don't need it. Maybe we don't spec for it. Maybe we just stick with the, maybe we just stick with the defensive for now. What's better, regular slash or lightning slash? See, I know I just said I'm not specking for bleed, but there are some things in here that you kind of want, right? Maybe not. Maybe we just don't. Let's just not spec for that side right now and just mad focus on the support. She doesn't really need the crit chance boost. Because really, all she does is show up, she clicks the magic attack, she siphons the health and the buffs, and then we just keep going. With all of these things down here, that's pretty much how we roll. Really healthy. Not like, I mean, the defense isn't really there. It's like, do you go with the defense boost? What about if we have both? 208 defense, I'm okay with that, I guess. And then I could just take Revive level 3. We could do that. And we just mat spec for offense rather than physical. The kunai is fine because it boosts both stats. Do you want more defense and damage reduction. Maybe? But see, there's also the Cauldron down here, which is debuffs are 5% more effective against enemies. Which is okay. It's okay. But now that we've respec'd, maybe we go back in. Maybe we try to win that fight. I don't know if we're actually gonna win. I don't know if we're even close to winning, but we could try. I mean, his creatures, I almost said his Pokemon. He's level 37 across the board. We just hit level 34. So the level difference isn't that high, but like I said before, when you're playing Pokemon, 5 level difference, 10 level difference is manageable. 2 or 3 in this game can make or break it. So, alright, we've respec'd. So the first strat here would be to buff up Lightning, which means we bring Sunshine. I think that's okay. Princess is probably gonna have to sit in the back for now. But I'm willing to bring these 3 to start, and we just straight up click save cast, give us defense, and then I think you just go in and get some damage, get some crits going. I mean, that does look a lot better. In terms of our health output, that does look a lot better. Now, would I like more health? Absolutely, but that does look okay for right now. I air sickle again. So close to taking you out. I wish we had. Poison Bomb does tickle, but the wolf is not getting one shot necessarily. Gets killed anyway. That sucks so badly. Because we're like right there. We're like on the precipice of being able to take out his lead. If we could get rid of his lead easier, you know, then we'd be cooking. But now we're just not cooking. That momentum's kind of gone, which really sucks. Look at that. Wow, we heal. Voltage? That still does no damage. Like, it's so freaking annoying. I remember in my original playthrough too, this guy in the back here, this Guru, I don't know how to say its freaking name. But it is the reason why, like, you have to stop and train for so long, because this thing is such a threat. It was so annoying to have to deal with. I'm gonna actually burn it. Just because it's making me mad. It's making me mad, so I'm burning it. He restores. I mean, I can go into her, I can go into our healer, and I can quicken. Just to give us a little bit of chance to dodge. But, I mean, there's probably very little chance that we can bring this back. Especially because he keeps restoring. Max restore. I am going to voltage you. That's close, but is it enough? Okay, we got rid of one. Let's go. We got rid of one. Whoa. As we lose all of our buffs. Or, I thought you were done. Would you go away? Now we just have the little lava blob. It's just like, I'm here, guys. I'm ready. It's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? I gotta get rid of the thing in the middle. He's just super annoying, too. I don't think I should... Well, I don't have the capability to revive anymore, I don't think, anyway. I am gonna Cleansing Fire this guy. And then I am going to Firestorm. Firestorm never really feels like it does a lot of damage, but... Oh, this guy, that's right. We've gotten to this point before. We have to fight the shell. We're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. The fact that we respec specifically for this fight so that we would have a more defensive chance, and it's still not enough. I absolutely hate it. I don't think that our team is bad. I really don't. It's just the fact that, like I said, two levels makes or breaks this game. If they do make a Monster Sanctuary 2 or whatever, a sequel, which I think was rumored, if they do make it, I sincerely hope and pray that they, like, sincerely respect their leveling system. Because it's just brutal. This is just absolutely brutal. And I mean, maybe that was maybe the point of their game, like as they made the game, because like I don't know, I haven't talked to anybody. They might have wanted you to take the time to like actually dive deep into the game and like grind for tons of hours and like really feel all the different monsters. But that's also why a lot of people don't play these types of games. They don't like to grind as much, in my opinion. I am out. See, that's not enough XP. That is not enough XP back to justify sitting there and fighting for, like, ever. It's just not. It is just not enough XP. Where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? I guess we could just try to climb the tower, and we'll just fight everything on the way, and we'll see what happens. We can try. We can try if we believe. We've been live for 2 and... I don't know how long I've been live. I think we started streaming a little bit after noon, so it's probably been close to 5 hours, which is crazy because it doesn't feel like it. Alright, what level are you, crackheads? Level 37. No matter where I go, they're level 37 here. And I just don't know how that stat specs. Does that make sense? I don't know how that... Like, who decides what level these guys are at when I get here? You know what I mean? Who authorizes that? Is it in-game code? Is it, you know, is it scaled? I don't get it. But it definitely feels like big-time struggles out here. And I have 2 spectral familiars. Like, if you told me that I was going to struggle in this game with 2 spectral familiars on my team, I would have been like, what are you talking about? They're the most cracked monsters in the game. But here we are. Look at that. 3 enemies. The 3 monsters. Just triple teamed my toad. My toad got toasted. And now they're gonna... Oh, they didn't double. I actually thought they were going to double on the wolf. They did not. But they're pushing my buttons, alright? They're pushing my buttons. You haven't noticed. This is why I play the game like once a year rather than all the time. If the game was bigger, had more monsters to play around with, and made it easier to grind, I would probably play this more often. Like if we do a permadeath mode where your monster gets knocked out, it's gone forever. If we do a permadeath mode, I'm gonna have to really take my time and really try not to lose anybody, because I will give up as soon as I like if I lose someone that's like really good, and I should take evasion, but if I lose someone that's really good and I can't replenish or redeem myself in any way, whatever I'm trying to say. Like, what I'm trying to say is, if I lose too many guys, I'm not going to feel like grinding a whole new team up. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just, it's not going to be in the cards. Magic, Earth, and more magic. Okay. So let's go with these 3. Toad is going to click full offense on the Mad Eye, and then we click this to share that, and then we click Acid Tempest. Maybe I should be clicking something else, not Acid Tempest turn 1. Maybe that is part of the problem. Maybe I need to click like Thunderstorm or Fireball. I don't know. Oh, why did I buff up? I forgot that they take my buff. I forgot she steals. I'm out here just taking my time, just autopiloting, because that's what your brain immediately does when you do these sort of things. Or at least my brain. Like, dude, just to give you a comparison, like, I was playing Fortnite earlier today, right? New season drops, everything, I'm playing, I'm locked in, and there was a spot where, like, I just zone out, right? Like, I zone out on everything around me, and I'm just, like, locked into the game. There is no distracting me from what is happening in the real world. I mean, I could have had, like, a bowl of oatmeal on fire. I would have noticed. I was just zoned. Okay, that's probably an exaggeration. I probably would have noticed the flaming bowl of food in my kitchen. But the point being, I like locked into a point where when I did the thing that I wanted to do, or like I was going till I died, right? When I came out of that, I was aware of the fact that I was like, I spaced out of life and I was just locked in. And it was like, I haven't had that in a while where I'm just so locked in and focused on a game that I kind of forget about other things I have to do. It was wild. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know. Like with this game though, because I've already played it a whole bunch and I know the majority of what I'm doing, it's more like with this game, especially right now because we're just grinding levels. I'm not locked into grinding levels. I am just like clicking the buttons and doing the work to get us to where we want to be. But I'm not that invested. I am not that invested in what is happening. I don't care. Oh, Doge is barking. If you guys hear the dog, please let me know, because that will be something that I can take note of going into... Actually, I don't know if I want to know, because like if I know, it's going to make me really upset. Not like you guys are going to hurt my feelings. It's more like I'm going to be really upset because I will then get in the mindset of like, you're a bad streamer because a dog you can't control is barking and it's interrupting your stream, and people are going to hear it and be annoyed by it, i.e. bad streamer. But if it is an issue, I would rather know, because then I can report it in my report to my apartment people. So, like, I can hear it, but that's probably because I'm here physically. Whenever I bring it up, you guys say you can't hear it, and I hope that that's true. I have no reason not to trust you guys, but at the same time, you could be being modest and just ignoring Doge. Which I wouldn't blame you for ignoring Doge, because Doge is Doge. Remember we were driving in your car, speed so fast. On another note, you guys, if you look at my shelf back here, the Kirby stuff is up top. You guys can't see it because of how the camera works. I was wondering if, do you guys have a preference on any of that stuff? Like, do you want me to move, like, because this is more bottom shelf down here. Yeah, it's like second to last shelf right here. So if I were to move, if I was going to rearrange stuff, I would probably put these figures at the top and bring Kirby down here. That way when we're gaming, you guys can actually see Poyo. I don't know if that's the move, but I'm kind of thinking that's what I want to do. I'm going to take the static damage thingy. Alright, we are level 24. Or 34, excuse me. Clearstone. I don't know what the heck that does. Shady says that sounds good. Alright. Like, I'll mess with it at some point later today, if I remember to. Cause yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Is there a secret out here? I forget. No, I was trying to... Wolf? Well, okay. So we're level 34 across the board. I still... don't know if that's enough. I really wish there was like a rare candy or something. Magic, earth, and just a little bit of everything. A little splash of everything. I'm gonna go full offense on this Doge and let Doge just go in. Maybe that's also the move, clicking Quicken on the... As long as they don't steal my freaking buffs, but like, if I click Quicken, and then I get all those dodge opportunities, like that could be a move as well. Oh, that's annoying. Again, I don't know what they did with this game. Maybe it's Bravery mode? It could honestly be a Bravery mode thing, and that's why I'm like, absolutely out here struggle busting so much. I have no clue. Like, look at this. These guys are cleaning me. Cleaning me out. Like, I'm gonna retreat because I'm getting so walled right now. As I walk right into the fight again. My soul. Rejoice. I know Team 17... Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? That's what I'm gonna do. I am going to not bring these two. And we are going to bring you, you, and you. And we are going to single target. I need to test something. If I single target enemies, right? We pretty much, we show up and we do just target one enemy at a time. Never mind, because it's wine. Gee, my Christmas in a handbasket. Why? I don't understand why the enemies are doing so much damage. Like, I'm not that far off. Like, you guys see me struggle most of the time. I'm not that far off. I'm so confused as to why they're walling me this hard. Maybe it has to do with, like, just the combination of monsters, but I honestly don't know. I honestly have no clue. Like, look at that! So much damage! I do, like, -2 and they do 200. And this still won't be that much XP. I guarantee it. It won't be that much XP at all. Do you get XP for doing the champion fights? I have no idea. I don't think you do. It'd be cool though. Our shower. Alright. I don't want to stop the stream because we're so close to the end, but it's gonna take a while. How long do you guys think it's gonna take me to train? Good lord. And the other thing too is, like, the longer I'm streaming, the more I feel like I'm at risk of the stream crashing. Which is bad news bears for me. It crashed earlier, right after I said, oh, the internet's doing great. We're fine. That fight took a long time. Love foil. Alright, let's look at the XP gain. Alright, that was actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Still not great, but we are level 35. So, does that mean we are in the position to take on the next fight? I mean, we should probably take Spectral Flame, because there's a lot of neutral enemies in there. We should probably also take Demotivate, as well as Save Cast level 3. I say we try. I say we try to beat Zazamos. I know you guys, I know we don't like Zazamos, I know he smells, I know he's a butt, but once we beat Zazamos, I'm pretty confident. Do I want to fight those guys? I guess I'm trying to fight these guys. I don't know if I should fight these guys, but I want to fight these guys. This whole training thing is very stressful for me right now, if you haven't noticed. But I'm going to do what I can, and just try to see single target attacks. The debuffs do so much damage. It's crazy how much more damage the debuffs do than my actual, like, attacks. Does that make sense? Actually, that does a decent amount. But, like, watch this. I'm going to put the burn on this guy in the back. So he's 2 fire. You see that? Took out such a huge chunk of his health. That's why we do this strat. That is the strat. To do that much damage with that much foil. And the fact of the matter is, it just does not do enough. Now, we do have Demotivate now on the Mad Eye, which means that anytime the enemy wants to shield or heal, it's just not going to do as much. It's going to do 20% less to both categories, as far as I'm aware. So I'm okay with that being a thing. See, even this fight doesn't feel as... What was with the last fight? I don't understand. That last fight was so hard, and this one's still not even that bad. I don't get it. Look at that. Decent chunk of XP. Like, if every fight is like this, where it's not that hard, then I say we keep doing it until we get to the level that we want to be at. Someone's making a heck of noise somewhere. I really think I should go. Hey, Shady, no worries, man. You go do what you gotta do. I am gonna wrap up this game. I'm gonna wrap up this run so that we have the 2-year anniversary run out of the way. Just because it's part of my, like, my brain is like, you need to get it done, so you stop thinking about it. So I am going to keep going. But no worries, man. You go do what you gotta do. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. You know, thank you. Have a great rest of your day, and maybe we'll be playing Poker Rogue tomorrow. We'll find out. If not, I'll probably cop some off of the internet thingy, off of the store, and we'll check that out. I got schoolwork to do, nothing personal. No, it's fine. I didn't assume anything personal. You do be busy. Schoolwork, school's probably gonna let out soon though, so you'll have more free time. It is almost that time of year. Summer break is around the corner. Alright, Shady, see you later. Good night. Good evening, goodbye, whatever. Good evening is usually a greeting. You guys know that? Like, you know how people say, like, good night, good morning? It's a greeting. So, when you say good evening, have a good evening, I don't know, my brain just... You ever just feel like your brain just unplugs? You're just like, and you're just sitting there, just empty. Like, I retain information, I swear. It's just certain things just don't ever stick. Like, I read a good amount of books. I actually need to read more. I have a goal to read like 9 books this year, and I'm at 1.5. Not even 1.5. I'm at 1. Because I read. No, I am at 1.5. Because there's like a book I'm working through. Like, there's a book that the book that I had that I read was like a fun read. I read it and it was great. I read through it in like 2 weeks. And then the other book that I'm working through is more like you have to sit down and like walk through the book, and it's like a interactive type of book. And so I'm trying to get through that one next. I started that one first, but I need to get through that one. And then I need to pick up some more books. So honestly, what I should probably do as well is like not a book series, but maybe like collect some more books that are like fun reads, educational reads, stuff like that, and then just sit down over some time off and just like get a bunch of stuff read, because I think it's important. I think reading's important. The problem isn't reading, if we're talking about a problem. It's the fact that there's so many people in this world that want to put out information and be like, I'm always like, you know, like if I get on TikTok and I read something, or I watch someone do something, because it's on a presentable platform such as TikTok or YouTube or something, you think it's correct. You assume that it's already right, because why would someone post something that's not true? Why would someone post something that's not correct? And you know, we live in a world where it's just like, because it's clickbait, you know what I mean? Because it's clickbait, people will post it, because it gets them views, because they get paid to lie, they get paid to mislead, you know, people watch it, they try, you know, like, what was the one I was watching the other night? It's like, what was it, like a cooking video or something, and the person was saying like, and this is not the best example, but cooking video, and the person is making like homemade tacos, like crunchy shell tacos or something, and what they did was they took a tortilla and they lay the tortilla on a plate of like thinned out barbecue sauce, right? And that you lay the tortilla flat on this plate of sauce. I think it was barbecue sauce. And so then you have one side of this tortilla that is coated in barbecue sauce, and then you take that coated side and you put it on top of crushed up like Dorito chips or whatever. So you have this coating. You have one side of your burrito is covered in like crunchy chips, right? Right. So you have that, and that's all fine and dandy and great. And then you put them on. What did she put them on? I forget what she said them on. But anyway, you put them in the oven and you bake them for like 10 minutes at X amount of degrees, so they solidify, and then you have these like hard shell tacos, and then you fill the tacos with tacos. And I read the comments on that crap because for some reason I'm more interested in how people react to things than I am about the actual thing itself. So I'm reading the comments, and the first few are like, oh, you know, I tried this and it didn't work. Like the chips fell everywhere, it didn't stick. Other people were questioning the validity of using barbecue sauce and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, that's the example. You see something on the internet, you think, oh, this is great, I'm gonna try this, and then it doesn't work, and you're like, why doesn't this work? What? And it's like, well, obviously it's not gonna work. Just some one random person thought it was a wacky idea, and so they put it on the internet for other people to get into and test out, and then they were gonna come back to see if it actually worked. You know? That's basically what I'm getting at. So, if we're reading stuff that is valid, if we're reading stuff that is factually correct, if we're reading stuff that is accurate and precise and, you know, good for our brains, then I say yes, sir, absolutely read. I'm gonna take auto heal. But yeah, if it's like that, then yes, absolutely read. My nose is bothering me again. But if we're talking about something that is random gibberish on the internet, right? Random gibberish on the internet, while it is fun to consume, should not encompass the majority of our time, because it's bad for us. 100%. We are not meant to consume that much on a daily basis. What the? Did I hear a switch activate somewhere? I thought I did. Oh, maybe it's this one. Linen? Oh boy. Did I ever want linen, man? I don't even know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know why. No monsters here. Listen to your heart. Oh, there are monsters here. Fight me if you dare. Alright, we're gonna go in super aggressive. We are gonna go with boom, boom, boom. I am going to start with you. We are going to ignite the horse. Get cooked. We are going to ignite the horse again. Get cooked. And we are then going to ice your volley, all up. We get rid of the horse, it's immediately a 2v3. The horse is the easiest one to get rid of based on our team build. As long as I don't die, and I died immediately, go eat a fart, you crazy game. This game is absolutely atrocious right now for me. I am not having the best time, and I don't understand why. That's the worst part about it, is I don't know why this is happening, because at this point of the game, I'm like, I shouldn't be under-leveled. I shouldn't be struggling to this extent. So I'm like, I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it's the team, I don't know what variable is causing the game to be just absolutely bananas today. Because I don't remember having this many issues the last time we streamed it. Like, we got to Julia, and I was like, okay, it's normal that you have to train against Julia. Or you have to train up before the Julia fight. That's normal. But some of these wild monster encounters, I'm just like, I am in trouble right now. I am absolutely drowning. Okay, so what do I want to take? Evasion, baby. Alright, we're gonna go try the big boy fight again. Because I know that we can deal with some of his shenanigans, I just don't know how many. Can we survive the onslaught of his shenanigans with our new team build? And I don't know, but I don't care, for I am a gingerbread man. Yeah, I seriously gotta figure out food. I'm not hungry yet, but it's like, I know I need to eat soon. Although I do have to kind of stay up late. I do kind of have to stay up a little bit late tonight. So I don't have to eat super early, but if I want to get food, I'm going to have to go get it soon. That's a for sure. Because out of the 200 calories I've eaten today, none of it has been nutritional, and everything else that I could cook is stuck in the freezer, so I'd have to thaw it out, and I don't really want to. Okay, here we go. Round 4, 5, 7, 10, 35s versus a 37. We know that he's got weaknesses to fire and wind. We know that the strat is to do this, and probably this. We're going to set up with safe cast first and foremost, just so we have a little bit more of a defensive check, and then we are going to go ahead and do the charge beam to set up. Now, I know that they get rid of a lot of our buffs. The wolf is still taking tremendous damage. The wolf dies. I hate this game. Why would he do that to me? Like, the fact that the AI exists in such a way like this where I can't even just do normal crap is so infuriating. Like, dude, I might not even finish this playthrough, quite frankly. I'm so annoyed. I'm so unbelievably annoyed. Because, like, I know I need to fight the guys in the back here. I know I need to take them out. They're half the problem. I know I need to take them out. But the problem is, I can't. I can't break through this freaking barrier. I think apparently Dodge McGee over there just gets to sit there for days. Which is crazy. The purple one, Dodge McGee, the purple man. He just gets to sit there all day and stare at me. Like I got a problem. This is bananas. Look at that, dude. That's so much fun. Frick off, man. This is such bull. I'm gonna try one more time, but I'm absolutely fuming. I am absolutely fuming at this. It's not supposed to be this difficult. And I'm not just saying that as like, I'm not getting what I want, it's not supposed to be this difficult. I mean, like, I am 2 levels below the enemy. That is, you know, enough of a... There's a difference, I will admit that. There is a difference in that. But why exactly I am struggling when I have 2 tanks that are here to heal, and I have a way to set up with my stats and sweep and just do what the game is intended to play as and whatever's. Why is it not working? I don't know. Because I've already adjusted the amount of adjustments I want to make for this team, and it's just not working, like I said, and it's just annoying. It's just really freaking annoying. I don't understand. And I wish I understood. Alright, we're going to try the same sort of strat, but instead this time we're going to go full offense and just let the wolf go for sickle and just try to get rid of the guy in the back. He's going to poison bomb me. Yep. For some reason this time around we're not dead. The wolf isn't dead, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Because the last time I did the more defensive strat, and now this time it just magically works. I don't get it. As long as the wolf survives, I think I can win with one more. If I can push through. Because he has the Spectral Flame, which is great for the Elder Troll. Oh, he Poison Bombed the Glowfly instead. Heat Shimmer absolutely hurt. Now we go into you and we click Mass Restore. Because the wolf is pretty much set up to do a lot of work right now. I dislike that the Elder Gel is here, but we might just have to... Oh, I hate you. You killed Setsune so quickly. I want to say words, but I can't. I want to say words, but I'm not able to right now. It's just demoralizing at this point. It's not even about the game. I'm just like, I'm demoralized by this situation. Look at that. Like, the AI just ganks up on my boy and just wipes him out. Like, eat a fart. Eat an absolute fart. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing for this. I just do a little bit of chippies and hope for the best. Try to get rid of their bugs. And then just go in. Oh, you have a revive, you tool bag. I hate this. I hate this so much. Yeah, he dies too. Yeah, we're all just dead. Like, again. Just all dead. So, I mean, the wolf managed to get 3 kills, but we're still not even able to push through to his final fight. Like, this team is just so impossible to break through. This team's impossible to break through, and quite frankly, I don't have the patience or energy at this point to finish grinding up. Like, as of right now, I've been playing this game for 5 freaking hours today. I don't have the energy to keep going right now on this. I'm tired, I'm hungry, quite frankly, I'm just annoyed. Which is a trend recently. I don't know if that's a me thing or a game thing, but you guys see the effort. I try to grind. It's annoying. If this was to grind in between episodes, and I would be more motivated to keep doing it, but I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna chalk this one up to it was a good idea in theory type deal, but I don't think that it's gonna stick. So 2-year anniversary game, are we gonna bring it back next year? I'm gonna say no. I think that over the next year, I'm gonna think of more intuitive things rather than just bringing the same game back every year. I think I will still play this game on my own. Hopefully there's like a Monster Sanctuary 2 that comes out and we can do that for our 2-year or 3-year anniversary. That would be kind of cool. But as far as this game's concerned, like I've kind of like, you know what is the saying, like don't beat a dead horse or whatever. Like I've definitely sucked this game dry, and that's probably why I'm annoyed with it now, because I'm like, you know, when you do something for too long, you're just like, me, I don't want it anymore. It's me, I'm done with it. Like that's basically how I feel. So I still absolutely adore this game. It's just I didn't realize it until I did this playthrough that I just need to be done with it, because I'm starting to really dislike it today. Like last weekend stream when we got to the beach and we were talking to Julia and we were doing all that stuff, like I was fine, I was just chilling. But today is just like something changed and I'm just like, I'm good. I love this game though. I love this game. I don't want you guys to walk away from this thinking that, oh, he now all of a sudden hates this game. I just think Bravery mode is different. It's more than I was expecting. We gave it an honest effort. We basically got all the way to the end. It's just that last fight is like too hard for me to break with this team. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if it's the game. But that final fight's very, very difficult for me to crack. If I think of a strategy that I want to try, maybe I'll try it on my own. But I'm good. I'm good right now. So we're going to be done with it. We're going to be all done with it. And tomorrow, hopefully we'll just get to play Poke Rogue for like 3 to 5 hours. And that'll make me feel good. If not, then I'll buy something to play. And we can just stream something else that's new. Maybe. We'll see. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I will hopefully have an answer for you guys about my Sunday plans as well. Because as of right now, you know, I was told that we were supposed to have an answer today. And I haven't heard anything. So I'm assuming that I have to work on Sunday. But I really don't know. There's a chance that the people who were supposed to tell me forgot, or you know, that's basically it. I got nothing else. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you so very, very much for checking out the content. I hope you enjoyed. This was Monster Sanctuary. I say you go back and watch my very first playthrough. Even Monster Sanctuary Revisited was better, but Bravery mode is a very tricky beast, apparently, and yeah, I think that I may have overestimated this game a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that it was more than I can handle. I will take that on the chin, and I'm gonna go ahead and go. So, Yeah. I'm fading very quickly. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm fading. I need to go get food. So, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Peace.